geez, I have the camera's messed up. Wait, and they're fixed immediately because I'm amazing.
Oh my god.
Hello, friends. Welcome back. Welcome back to Wednesday Dungeons and Dragons. Stars of the Shattered Skies, run by our boy right on top of here, right above me, Mr. Thomas. Take it away.
All right. So, do we actually? Oh my god, this cat. Anyway, do we actually remember what happened last time?
Yes. So, last time, the whole party found themselves in a really weird town, and they ended up at this place looking for some missing kids. Well, teenagers, as I came to terms with learning. And we made some kobold friends while exploring these ruins, and getting into some traps, getting attacked by many rats, while trying to figure out, like, where the heck are we, and where are these missing two youngsters. We were able to talk to one of the leaders of the kobolds and learning that they need this item from us. And we're like, okay, we can help you. And they're like, okay, do it. And we're like, okay, fine. We went to do it. And for our amazing crew endeavors, we murdered many, many, many rats, got some traumatized people in the process of it. And who wants to explain it more in English better than I can? Anybody? I would say
lots
Ed.
of rats, lots of
Yes.
rats and death. Like every room full of rats, it was a rat nightmare.
Who are you
Yep.
popcorning?
I will popcorn. Because
You
yeah,
popcorn.
yeah,
I've been waiting for
Ed.
your response for at least 5 minutes now.
Where did you leave off?
I'm gonna leave off that we got the lead from the kobold leader on the dungeons to find this missing dragon.
Yes. Our party of adventurers had gotten their quest deep beneath the earth in the Sunless Citadel from the kobold leader, their queen, their clan, whatever you want to call her. The kobolds apparently had at one point a pet dragon which had escaped. We, as a party of adventurers, had encountered first the keeper of said dragon, Meepo, who
That is slipping into his Iku voice. I can hear it.
slowly but surely. As we got this quest, we found that we would have to delve deeper into goblin territory, into the Sunless Citadel and its many depths. As we took to those dusty old halls, we found many a different artifact and old room. Some great fountains with dragons upon them and script in Draconic, and no one thought to ask the kobold for whatever reason if they spoke Draconic, so the first of those we completely ignored.
We did.
We ignored the first one. We ignored the
the first
first one. The good one. And we went...
There was also other draconic things that you guys
There are.
mentioned earlier too.
Oh damn it.
We then went into a long hallway filled with jail cells and battled rats, many rats, and the person who
Many
triggered
rats.
most of these rats was our dear friend Kelder, who has a bit of a issue with rats. And funny enough, every single situation that could be a rat, well, that's where Kelder stepped in and was there first and foremost.
Quite literally.
Quite literally, all the way to the point that we faced a very large, very large rat in a very condensed
Big
room,
mama.
a big mama rat, and
mama.
there was a lot of blood that seemed to trail Kelder for quite a while, since he was quite covered in it, screaming and blood and screaming. We had to kill a lot of rats. It was difficult. We also did manage to trigger one of those dragon fountains, but it covered us in poisonous smoke, of course, because we picked the bad one. At which point, we wanted to move forward, but we were too beat up from fighting too many damn rats, so we took a rest. We boarded up the doors of a room and hid ourselves within and went nighttime. But upon waking up, we found that we were not in the place we were before. Our pockets pilfered of the treasures that we found in our secret trove.
No.
Strong word choice and alliteration.
I know. All that was left in the pocket of only one of the adventurers, Atlas, was a glass whistle made of dwarven kind. But we found ourselves, yes, not in the Sunless Citadel, but woke up back in Old Oakhurst. Oh, welcome to Oakhurst, y'all! Great to have you.
And we're
God.
like, oh, fuck.
Right where we started.
Slow fade.
We
So yeah, you're sitting at the table. You got your drink and your food in front of you, and then oh, nice to have visitors. It's been some time since we've had anybody over here helping us.
Atlas has the whistle in his hand. Just didn't I go to sleep somewhere else?
Guys, are we dreaming at the same time, or am I dreaming alone right now?
So, Tom, knowing what I knew before, that it's not real, do I notice anything different about this room versus the dungeon we were in?
Nothing in particular. Everything seems to be in order here.
I'm not going crazy. We're not going crazy. We're doing great.
Oh, you speak for yourself. What happened?
Well, y'all seem to be having quite an episode here. Anything I can get for y'all? Maybe a couple more drinks.
I'll pass.
I'll have a
Nothing.
Why am I
Nothing.
right now?
No, thank you.
Go have a
thank
milk.
you.
That'll be good.
All right, I'll get you that. We're coming right up. And he leaves. You're also one thing, Kelder. You're still covered in like blood. Essentially.
All of us?
Just Kelder.
Kelder especially.
Okay.
But
Drowning in the
Warlith
rat.
is pretty not on, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I was being pulled by Big Mama into the room. I was just dragged.
all of like your blood stains on your clothing and everything seem to still be there, but the wounds are gone. Any scars or whatever.
Okay, so that happened, but we're fine.
Did it though?
Like you
Did I
have
dream
blood.
it?
I have. Like, if we dreamed that we have really bloody. Well, that's a different story. Bloody dreams, but that's okay. We're fine. It's okay.
I still have the whistle.
That's good.
What whistle?
The one that we found in the. When we were in a dungeon. We
Yeah.
were. Yeah, no. This is something I picked up.
Did the fallen child had it, or was it Big Mama?
I
Wait, what?
can't
A
remember.
fallen child?
Where did I get the whistle?
Remember Big
You
Mom?
got the whistle in the trapped door room with the psych that came in with the sarcophagi.
Yeah, with the
With
skeletons.
the skeletons,
Skeleton.
and Orlo's just like,
Those were
we
in
need
the
to
rats.
aggro more mobs, more mobs.
That was a part of rats.
Yeah. If I die, you'll die with me.
Mm.
More mobs.
Take care.
I hand it to Aurelia and say, make heads or tails of why that would have stuck with us?
Can I roll an Arcana check?
Sure.
What do I know about magic whistles?
Da, 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 da.
What do I know about that?
Whistle while you twerk.
Oh.
11.
11.
It definitely seems to be finely crafted, some sort of magical whistly whistle. You
We
can
sh-
blow anything. This is dwarven made.
Hmm.
But nothing particularly useful. I don't know. Maybe because it's
I'll
magic.
blow it.
All
I'll blow the
right.
whistle.
We should wash it first. Don't touch that with your mouth.
Goes right in.
It lets out like an eerily like still like just mono pitch note. Everything else, it kind of drowns out the sound of everything else as everybody just hears this blow, and then everything resumes to normal.
Did everybody like pause, like stop and look, and then go back to normal?
Yeah, I think too. Like the tavern, you see the guy. He's got your milk. He's like pouring it in. He's like, oh, all right. And he goes by and puts it on the table for you. Goes off about his business.
I play
That
instruments.
was weird.
Well, I don't want to touch that thing though. You already touched it. It was. Oh, you know what? Go for it. You're
Clean
doing
it.
well. Yes.
Interesting.
Roll for tetanus. I'm just kidding.
Poison.
Iron.
Deities.
It's just iron, guys.
It's just an iron whistle. It's
Huh.
class.
Well, my plan didn't work out.
It is something.
I was hoping it was the Ocarina of Time or something.
Dawn of the third day. 24
Hmm.
hours for me.
I wonder if we go back down there if everything will be the way it was.
Wait. We got out of there and we're going back down there?
I didn't
Who
see
is-
that.
For once, I agree with Kelder. I don't want to go back there. That was There's a lot of Kelder freaking out and Oral is
What? You're
repeatedly
speaking now?
almost dying.
Ah! That was pretty much.
You've been
my whole-
quiet all this way.
Well, you guys keep talking, so no need for me to speak.
Wait, that's you. Oh my god.
As an NPC add-on.
Okay.
Leah is Tom's fucking self-insert.
That's what you guys say about the characters you take with you every time. Nobody has to take these characters.
Of course, it's a self-insert. It's literally.
Yes.
All every character is a
Oh,
self-insert.
yes,
Technically, it's you.
It's Tom. Yeah.
we hear
It's
you,
just
Leah.
Tom.
I would not go back there. Maybe we can, I don't know, go a different way. See if we can find a different key, or maybe just blow the whistle until something happens.
I'm gonna leave it up to someone else to lead this here crusade. I feel like,
Is this crusade going anywhere to be led?
well, I don't really know. I mean, I sent everybody down. I feel like I led us there. Maybe we need to try something different. A different mind. Perhaps
Well-
you, really.
No. Something seems fishy about this.
Yeah.
Show
I'm
us the
proficient
way.
at pan flutes.
I knew it the whole way, but no one seemed to listen. Anyway,
I'm ready to listen.
so
I.
well,
What?
I'm
so
ready
what
to
do we
listen.
know about this place then? We've got a mayor that lost his kids.
Mhm.
We've got a dungeon with a bunch of weird kobolds and rats in it.
Mhm.
We have a whistle that didn't disappear when the time was rewound.
Mhm. Well, do we know that time was rewound? I mean, our clothes are still all messy.
What if we're in some kind of like experiment? She was a creepy scientist after all.
Was there a clock in here anywhere?
No, they can't afford a clock here. That's some futuristic technology.
Is there a
Who
clock in
knows
town?
sun clock? Like a sun clock.
Well, okay, so position of the sun.
Yeah.
It is the same as when you first arrived here. It's about noon.
My
Well,
sun
no, it's
clock.
about 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Let's go 8 a.m.
8 a.m. guys.
Safer.
The sun
Yeah,
is telling
safer.
You got your sundial on your wrist, you know.
That's
Your-
right.
me. Can you blow the whistle again for me?
I mean, I suppose.
Yep. I wanted to
Is
see
there
if
alcohol nearby I can like dip the whistle in?
Yeah, there's alcohol everywhere.
Just I'm gonna turn around to the nearest guy and like dunk it
something-
and then wipe it up.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Ruined somebody's drink.
Yeah, there's some dude. Oh, what? That wasn't too friendly of it, but.
Excuse me.
Ah,
And
okay.
then I guess I'll blow the whistle again.
I'm looking at the sun. Nothing flickers. Nothing weird happening to the sky or anything.
Just make a general perception roll.
Perception.
We didn't find the controller, did we?
23.
Oh,
23.
That's a crit.
Critical
That's
23.
right.
What
Let's
do
go.
my tiefling eyes see? A bird?
When you let out the whistle,
Mhm.
when you blow the whistle, you look at the sun. Nothing on the sun.
Mhm.
But you catch out of the corner of your eye, almost like a glint coming from the mayor's house. Maybe some sort of spark, some sort of like shimmer in the sun that goes back to quickly returns to its normal state.
Guys, I
Hmm?
think we might have some answers at the mayor's house. I just saw something just not like non-common, but something different. So maybe that can help us figure out something different. I don't know. Like, let's go to the mayor's house. That's where I think we can find some more answers. Maybe blow the whistle there and see if something happens. Like at the tower? Right up there?
it makes sense.
If you think so.
At least I would hope so.
I'm willing
My
to hear.
eagle eyes. Follow me.
You're not
Well,
an
I'm
eagle.
still bloodied in my clothes.
Alright, I'm right behind you.
No fear!
Oh god, I just need another
Oh.
drink before we go.
No, Kelder, let's go.
Ugh.
No time.
Yes. I
Yeah,
actually-
as you go to leave, the bartender's like, "Well, have a great time, y'all. Anytime, you're welcome here." And,
Shut up, we're leaving.
Bye! Bye.
He says, morning, noon, or night. Make sure. I don't remember. I've forgotten it now.
Wherever you are in the world.
Wherever you are,
No.
go fuck yourself. You're free to head out. You walk over to the Humboldt Manor.
Mhm.
The mayor. It's probably. I think it's still a one-story building. I don't think there are any two-story buildings. There's no need to build a two-story building when it's just nothing but open land.
Yes.
You and probably I don't know. There's probably like your normal house stuff, maybe like a study as well. Maybe they have a cellar too. But yeah, you make your way over.
Does anyone appear to be awake? Is the door open?
Door is closed. Does seem to be. Oh, there isn't a light on inside because there's the sun coming.
I'm
in.
adjacent to Orlith wherever she goes because she just ends up getting herself killed, so I'm just near her.
Here. Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Standing behind Atlas.
Yeah, you knock on the wall. Knock on the wall. Yep, not the door, the wall.
Yes.
Yeah, you knock on the door.
Miss.
The door is a little to the right.
I'm sorry. I'm still concussion.
I just like take a big hand and I just scoot her. Like the knocking doesn't stop, but I just move her until she gets to the door and then it knocks.
Yeah. I'm so excited. Yes. Might have a clue. Get me out of here.
As you knock, the door like creaks open a little bit, like not all the way, but like maybe like 45-degree angle open. And you see something like, "Hello, yes, can I help you? Is there
Yes.
anything we can-"
Hi,
Yes.
we're travelers, and we heard that you
Oh.
have. We know that you have an issue about your missing kids, and we're here to help.
And when you say that, like the person who seems to be some kind of like help staff,
Okay.
is like, the mayor's been nothing but distraught since you.
Yeah, nothing but distraught. Okay, I get it.
We understand, and we are professionals. We are trained to adventure into dungeons, as you can see by our clothing. We went through a lot, and we're still standing. Yeah. And we.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Just like adventurers, you say.
Yes.
While they're talking, I'm gonna blow the whistle.
All right. You blow the whistle again.
What do I
This
see?
time you feel almost like a vibration in the earth near you. Coming, I think, emanating out from farther inside the house. And once again, everything sort of goes quiet around you. Not like everything stops making noise, but the quiet is almost like muted a little bit.
Okay.
So
if we can talk to the mayor maybe inside to discuss like what happened, so we can be able to find the children easier, because that's how we do. We get information, we strike a deal, we make people happy, we find what they need and what they lost.
I'll go see if he's willing to see anyone right now. And
Oh, he'll be willing.
one moment. And
Can I stroll around the house?
yeah, you can walk around the house. It's
Thank you.
rather open window. Not the windows aren't open, but they aren't like the curtains aren't drawn.
Mhm.
It's well maintained. I think there is a small little study that has like, by that I mean like there's maybe like 10 books on a shelf, and a nice comfy chair and like a fireplace.
You said was there a cellar in the back?
Yes, there is a cellar in the back.
Is it locked?
Did you try and open their cellar? It is locked.
I'm not high enough level to have knock yet.
Fucking just kick the door. Yeah. While you're doing that, is there anything anybody else wants to do while this person runs to see if
Atlas waits
will meet with
patiently.
I don't know. Orla's just like feeling really proud. I think she's like feeling like, oh, I can kill some rats. I'm doing great. And also, I figured maybe something out. I feel good today. This is a good day.
If you look up at
I might
Atlas,
not
it'll
die.
give you a.
Yeah.
My parents would be proud. Finally.
Calder, anything?
I just grumpily stand there.
All right, doing what you do best.
Kilder,
Exactly.
lighten up. There's something new happening.
I'll come back
This
to the
is
group.
not necessarily
All right.
new.
But different. Sorry, professionally. Yes.
Shortly, the door opens again.
Mm,
And you hear, yes, he'll see you. It's he's very sensitive right now.
of course.
Yes, that's it.
And yeah, she leads you back. You've seen him before. I think you're in the study. He's got tears running down his face a little bit. He's like,
I would have a handkerchief. Here you go,
he's
sir.
like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so, my kids. Oh, no. He's like,
This just irritates me more. I'm like a little fucking asshole.
Or Leslie, I wish if I was really a mean character, I'd be like, yeah, we already know that one of your kids is dead. We don't know about the second one, but listen, it is.
God.
I'm not gonna do that because Orlith doesn't want him to panic. So, sir, we heard about your issues. We're investigators. Can you blow the whistle? And we're investigators, and we're trying to see. And we're trying to see.
I stealthily blow the whistle.
Okay, what's the stealthily blow?
Like a really soft, like.
Leans back behind Atlas.
Yeah, you blow the whistle,
Stealthily.
and this is very
Stealthily. Can I roll a stealth check?
sure. Why not?
Go ahead and roll the number.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's definitely a 14 stealth whistle blow. Let
So
me
good.
look up in the DMG what the stealth guidelines for whistle blowing are.
Oh, you can't.
You can't whistle blow in stealth because Trump will out you. He'll just name you and turn in.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean,
Oh,
whoops.
got him. Got him. So you yeah, as you blow the whistle, the mayor just kind of goes like blank face, and it's like he's just kind of standing there, but he's just kind of like zoned, like he's just staring off wherever he was staring. Maybe he was he's looking right at you, Orlith, when he was like talking, and then he's just like it was like kind of like numb, and it's
Okay.
just standing there staring at you.
Well,
Anyone
that's
else or just the
creepy.
mayor?
You don't see anyone else.
Not the help isn't in the room.
She wasn't in the room with you, but
So do we feel still the vibration?
you look around, you find her. She also seems to be.
I'm gonna go and like snap my
Non-conscious.
fingers in front of the dude's the one mayor's face where I'm like right in front of his eyes and just
No reaction.
holy shit.
We need to find the
Told you,
cellar
Calder.
key.
Heck yeah. Okay, guys, spread out. I
How
mean,
long can you keep a tune on that thing?
I don't know.
What does
Uh,
everybody do? What does everybody do?
I'm gonna go behind the desk of the mayor and just start like looking for the shelves
All right.
while he's dazed.
What does everybody? Let everybody say what you're doing, and then we'll go through with rolls.
Okay.
Okay, key. Where can there be a key?
I guess I'm looking around.
Oh, we're supposed to do stuff, and then I like shuffle over to some like big desk looking thing, and I start sifting through drawers.
Keep blowing.
That sounds really strange when you say it like that. So, hey Atlas, you've got bigger lungs than me.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. Before you, I think through all of this, also roll Anybody searching, just give me like an investigation roll.
Thank you.
Do you want like Constitution check for me for how long I can blow this
No,
whistle?
you're good.
13.
Nice.
It's reverse holding your breath.
I found paper.
You blow through this whistle. But right before you do, Orlith, it's not in the desk.
Not here.
Not in the desk. But Kelder, you spot it. He's got some kind of key ring. Not on him. It's on the waitstaff lady. So she's got it like on her hip or something. She's got some kind of belt.
And she entered the room, so that's how I see it, or did I notice it? Suddenly it occurred to me that I noticed it earlier.
I think that's it. I think you're putting the pieces together. You're like, yeah, I got a key, and you're like, oh yeah, that key. And then you.
She's still cathartic.
Second
or
question. So I
lethargic,
have the
whatever.
a drawer open. What is in my drawer?
I think there's like a needle and some thread.
Fuck that.
Maybe a few like kind of cool looking stones.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay.
Not like valuable, just when you see like a really flat stone and you're like, ooh, I want to pick that up.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's like
totally want
that.
to pick that up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick that up.
Oh yeah, it's
You
a
know,
nice
a
stone.
Pocket
handgun.
that nice stone. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, then he's got a 9mm. Yeah.
Just in case he's gotta go mafia on somebody.
Atlas, before you blow the whistle, shortly before, as you're like inhaling, you start to see them like everybody start to move again. Like you see the guys. Yep, and then they just they move again.
Okay.
What's going on?
Something's happening. Okay,
So,
we got the key.
We got the key. We need to.
got the key.
There's a cellar out back. I
Let's
checked
go.
before we came in.
Well, no, we don't got the key yet. I gotta go find the lady with the key.
What?
I'm sorry, I wasn't clear.
oh.
So
She's
the
nearby.
lady-
Well, hurry up, Kelder. Go.
Small house.
Get going.
Fine.
Yeah,
And I
you
do
see
have
her?
no trouble.
She's got the big key on her waist, and
I just grab it. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit if she's standing still.
gotcha. You take
Does
it.
she have anything else, like a snack in hand, anything?
I think she was I think she's in like the food area, and was preparing some like crackers and cheese.
Cheese and crackers.
I am going to snag the huge thing of cheese.
Yeah, it's a
grab-
wheel. She's got the whole
Yeah.
wheel.
I'm gonna snag the wheel. And
Yeah.
Skyrim.
back like
Heck yeah.
bites of the wheel, and I'm like, I gotta go here, guys, and I'm just swinging the key ring around.
Heck yeah. Give me some of that cheese, please.
What?
Thank you. Okay. Outside now. Atlas, you're doing great.
Cheese tastes great.
Yeah. And
Oh
I
my
think
God.
we move out outside to the cellar.
Alice doesn't move.
So-
He just stays there and continues to whistle.
Oh, I guess I'll come. Oh, you wanna go? Hey, guy, dude, we're moving.
Atlas, move, big boy.
I'm moving.
Yes.
So as you all exit the house,
Atlas is like Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes. Heck yeah.
you know, you see I think you see off in the distance, everybody else still going about their business.
Mhm. Huh.
So only within range of sound.
Stop.
But
Okay.
you know it didn't do anything to the Cavern Keeper.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So those fuckers.
Maybe they're not. Well, maybe. Maybe they're real, but he's not, or he's real and they're not, or I don't know.
Are you real?
I hope so. Okay, we're still going. Okay, sorry. Let's just like do this before we start
Move
questioning
it.
everything.
Move. Focus.
I wonder,
Okay.
I wonder if we use that whistle when we're down in the dungeon. What happens there?
That's what we're gonna find out.
I mean, we
And
found
hopefully-
him there.
Well, it's good. Oh, let's just go and open the cellar and see where it will lead. Yes.
Okay. Anything that gets us out of this goddamn hellhole, I am not stepping in that thing first.
Okay. I am squishy, and I would love to do it. Okay.
I move people out of the way and I go forward.
Okay. And who opens the cellar? Okay. Earlier strong. Or Leah, how do you
What?
feel about this?
I'm not strong.
I grab the
then.
cellar door and I go just try to open.
The key. The key.
Atlas. You folk don't. You have one job.
Atlas, make a charisma check for me.
Oh shit, that's my stat.
Charisma save. Charisma save.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
14. Atlas, I think because you're blowing this whistle like a lot. Every time you blow, you start to feel like the last time you blow it, and you start to think like, God, this would be a lot easier if you didn't have these little shits to run around with you. Maybe you just get these like dark feelings sort of like coming in your head. But with the 14, you maintain control. You feel these thoughts coming in.
Oh shit.
And you know you might not want to continue to blow them. Blow the
Okay.
whistle. Maybe blow the thoughts away.
Somebody else
Okay,
gotta
well-
take this thing.
Okay, Taylor, give me the key. I'll unlock it. I'll unlock
What's
it.
up?
Sorry.
Oh, here you go.
Leo will take the whistle.
Will you?
You like give it to her.
Yeah.
Want some cheese, guy?
She starts.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm alright.
Good job, Atlas. Good job.
I would
As
like,
you-
yes.
Yes, as you're at the cellar door, unlocking it. I think it's like got a chain and like almost like a padlock around it. So
Yeah.
you're just working that. You hear it's non-audible, but or not. You can't make out the words, but you hear some kind of chanting going on
Uh-oh.
deep.
There's a cult. There's a cult.
Do we understand what language?
What?
You don't really understand. It's like you just hear that there is some kind of like rhythmic.
It is spoken in
Um,
cult.
It's spoken in cult. It's
They're
Latin.
literally saying,
speak
"We
Latin.
are a cult."
We
Oh,
are
Cult,
cult,
cult, cult.
cult. Come
Right.
join the cult.
Yes.
We are the cult.
By 3 they come.
Ah,
By 3.
Diablo.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna steal that someday.
I want it so bad.
guys, there's people in the basement. Just maybe.
Alright, and I pick up my
Out of the willing. By
my
3 they come.
my club, and I just like have it in my hand, like, alright, who's down there? I'm ready for him.
Okay. Click.
As you open it, the stairs go much deeper than a normal cellar would. They go into darkness.
This is scary.
I'm
You'd
afraid of the
estimate
dark.
maybe
I'll go down there.
Okay, you
does
go
Dark
first,
Vision
yes.
see into it at all?
it goes as dark as your how far dark vision? 60 feet,
Dark
right?
vision?
60, yeah.
I don't have dark vision.
I do. Okay, big boy, straight.
The stair. Yeah, I think actually Orlith is the only person. Orlith and Leah both have dark vision.
Ooh, Leah! Go, girl.
'Cause
Sorry.
she's an elf.
I
Sorry,
have Dark
that's
Vision.
Yes,
What's
queen!
that?
I have Dark Vision.
You do? I didn't know ASMR.
I'm an
had dark
ASMR,
vision.
bro.
They give
Yeah.
everybody dark vision these days.
I
wouldn't give it
don't
out
have
there.
dark vision.
Listen,
I'm a
there is
I don't
furball.
have it.
there is heaven is nothing but light. All right, why would they be able to see in the dark?
Precisely.
Because my faith guides my path.
Oh.
my god.
So as you open and you start descending, so the stairs go down about 100 feet down. They go quite.
Dang.
100
Oh.
feet?
This is a deep stellar.
So you can't even see the end of it when you start.
Are they
going.
well kept steps?
Can
or
we
is
still
this
hear the
like some
chanting?
grungy-
They are. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Cult.
They are
Yeah.
pretty right. They don't look too worn. Just stone gray steps.
Okay.
Who knows how they
Okay.
taste? We'll have to see later. Oh, there you go.
Just take a piece.
But the chanting as you start descending gets quieter instead of louder.
Well, that's terrifying.
Is it the door?
The sound still coming. Sounds like it's coming from farther inside. Maybe your guys are like 30 feet down now. You can start to see the opening out. It opens out into a room at the bottom.
Ooh.
I cast Mage Armor on myself.
All right.
Oh
Also,
god,
what's
I
your
should,
judge
do
marching
me.
order?
I should do something too.
I was behind Atlas because I'm guiding him through the darkness.
Is
Yeah.
anybody giving the people who can't see in the dark light, or are we running into another situation where we just roll with the blind people?
I put my hand on Atlas's shillelagh, and I cast a light spell.
Okay.
Perfect.
Blue.
Okay.
Perfect.
For an hour.
I
Yeah,
Well,
hit
you got an
giant-
hour of
You have a
stairs.
giant glowing shillelagh.
I was about to make it to. No one's ever put their hand on my shillelagh. You gotta ask first.
I think front line is gonna need to see in the dark, so
Alright.
Ooh, too bright.
I just point it forward.
yeah, everyone with dark vision goes blind.
Yeah, it kind of fucks. It would fuck with your blind with your dark vision because it's
Ow.
like you're not you don't have like the pure darkness eye adjusting thing. You know, it's like
Okay.
it's like kind of like distracting, but you guys manage.
Okay. Like the eye
As
doctor.
do you continue to descend down the steps?
Oh yeah. That's the only place to
Yeah.
go.
All right, just making sure.
We turn around.
Turn around, go back.
Get out of
Go
this
back.
Take a nap.
You
Fall
asked,
asleep at the end.
taking the chance to move.
As,
Chanting, they can finish it.
Yeah.
as you start to descend and get close to the opening of the room, the chanting stops, as you peer into this about 40-foot room. It looks like the walls on the sides are all sort of like concaved in a little bit.
Okay.
There are sort of like blank pillars in the middle, like support keeping the ceiling up. The floor is covered in water. It's maybe 2 feet deep. And then you see 2 feet of water
Up 2 feet.
on the middle of the floor.
Jeez. Okay.
And then in the middle of the room, there seems to be stairs rising up out of the water to form an octagonal
Altar.
altar.
It's an altar.
Rusty chains with shackles.
Oh no.
Fuck you, Tom. Tom, fuck you.
What?
No! Get me out of this room. I run! I turn around! I run!
Are we running?
Run
You're
away!
out of the room.
No,
can
you
run.
all
can
go
run.
in! I go the other way! You deserve
Hold up.
this, I don't!
Hold up. What's going on?
You guys go in, Atlas stays on the side.
I
don't feel good about
shit,
this
I'm not
room.
going-
I'm
staying
gonna stay
with
right
him,
here.
boy. I'm staying with him. If
You
he's
guys,
scared, I'm
you guys go in. Everything's
Is going
fine.
on?
Leah
Everything's
shrugs
fine.
her shoulders and she's like, I'll go in.
Everything-
If you
Everything's fine. I'm gonna stay right
Are there
here.
really rusty shackles in there? Or are you just?
Yes,
right
coming
here.
down from the ceiling above the middle of this sort of like rise dais in the middle of the water. Also, you know, the altar is covered with hideous descriptions of grasping ghouls and stained with dried blood. But you know, it's neither here nor there.
Oh, it reminds me of my cult. Not cult. My religion. My place.
What are you talking about?
I mean nothing. This reminds me of home-ish.
What?
Nothing. This is. It could be a good place. It could be a bad place. Honestly, I cannot tell
Yeah,
because
Leah's like, no, you're right. This could go like, this could be great or actually awful.
Yeah.
if this is like our.
I
people.
don't think rusty shackles hanging from the ceiling is necessarily a good thing.
I know. I don't know if I can't remember when was the last time with my tetanus shot. Like I remember it's every 10 years, but has it been 10 years? It hasn't been 10
What?
years. I can't.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
You get shot? Like what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, does anybody want to go step in the water?
Oh my god.
Fuck
No.
you, Ed. I see what you're doing. Fuck you, Ed.
Oh no.
I don't.
Think I'd forget how you killed my dwarf, did ya?
Oh no! I stay out of this room! I don't go in this room! They
What
go
do you
in.
do? What does the party do?
What do we need out of this room?
When we blow the whistle, something happens.
Okay, blow your whistle.
Leah's got the whistle.
The
She
chanting.
blows it.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
When Leah blows the whistle, you start to hear light murmurs of the same rhythmic chanting. It sounds
Okay,
like a
okay,
three-word chant, like a do do do.
This is a point where we don't blow the whistle anymore.
We will.
Leah's
rock
like, "Are you sure? I'll do it one more time," and she blows it again.
Campbell's
keeps going.
chicken noodle soup.
Oh, soup. Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
That's good.
Oh, so salty.
We will rock you.
As I hear the chanting, I'm gonna step closer to the water. Does it seem to get louder when I get closer to the water? Is it?
It still seems when you step in, it definitely sounds like it's coming from around the edges of this room.
I've
Like,
got
it sounds like it's
my-
coming from everywhere.
I've got my
I wanna
focus out. I'm
inspect
watching
the-
Kelder.
Mhm.
I want to inspect the wall nearby, like.
Ooh,
Touch
it
it.
is smooth.
Yes.
Mhm.
What is it, Kelder?
I mean, no one's here.
Pretty moist.
I do
pretty
that whole
moist wall.
like step around, your arms are out. I'm like, no one's here at all. So
I have a dagger. Can I just like touch with my dagger the water?
Yeah.
While
Dagger
I'm
gets
on
wet.
checklist.
Either the dagger gets wet or the water gets dagger. I don't know which one.
Both happen at the same time, scientifically.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So nothing is triggered, okay?
The Chuck Norris
Maybe.
joke. Stop it.
Okay, so does someone want to? I don't know. Okay, so we got these. We're in this room.
Yep.
It's weird. You blow the whistle, and we got some chanting happening. I can't tell where this chanting's coming from. It's kind of irritating. It's like
It's
it
probably
sounds
magic, Kelder.
somewhat familiar. Thanks, Leah.
Just shot laughs to herself.
So it's
Go on.
kind of annoying. It sounds a little familiar, but it's like just underneath, and you're like, "What?" And they won't speak up. It's like those
Calder.
annoying people that
Calder.
whisper a little more
Calder.
quietly the closer they get to you, and you're like, "I still
Calder.
don't know what you're." Oh, hey.
Shut up.
Well, he's trying to figure out what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so someone
Sorry.
needs to take a dive.
I
Right there.
I mean, it's 2 feet of water. You don't need to.
Take
Oh,
a
I
dive
thought it was like
2 feet away.
No, it's 2 feet deep.
what if there's a
Hey, Calder, go
Stand
ahead.
by what
Go
I
ahead and
said.
take a dive.
Go ahead, fucking.
I am not going in that filthy water. What if
Go
there's
ahead.
a rat
Go ahead
there?
and take a dive, Calder. And
No,
that
no
water.
diving. Do you know what happens in Jaws?
What is
in
Jaws?
2 feet of
What a
water.
good play.
There's a piranha, and that piranha waits. It'll bite up your legs.
Oh my god.
Well, it looks like we've been defeated by water. Been a good run,
GG,
everybody.
that's it, guys. Wrap it up.
Good work.
Oh, I ain't getting trench foot because of y'all.
Okay.
What if you just took off your boots? Then you wouldn't have to worry about.
But then the
What if
piranha
there-
will bite your
What if
fingers.
there are more rusty chains underneath, and then I get tetanus? The
You can
Well-
lockjaw.
throw me. Well, don't throw me there.
I don't want the lockjaw.
I'm sure either between Atlas or I, we could cure whatever ailment.
Oh, okay, so now it's up to Gelder to
How-
fucking.
how-
I'm leaving my boots on,
Calder,
and I go and I
Calder.
step.
I'm trying to talk to the
I
DM.
said my foot is above the water, and I turn around. I'm like, what?
Is it still like low thrumming, chanting?
Very low,
Or is
yeah.
it only
Just
when-
kind of like
only
almost
when
like
we
just
blew
a
the whistle?
beat. Ever since the whistle has been blown. It's been
What if
going, it
we?
hasn't
What if
stopped.
we? What about the ceiling? What do we look up? What do we got?
Ceiling's probably about 40 feet tall.
Okay.
40 foot
Wow.
square room. Pretty still sort of like curved into the ceiling and then sort of like flat at the middle.
So
Where
there are
the chains are
chains
coming
hanging
from.
from it.
Or chains hanging from the ceiling.
Is there any chance that there's a ledge on the ceiling?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go back over here. At the stairs.
What can I do that will not entirely kill me?
Start casting thunderclap everywhere. That's the.
And just move to
Wait
each
till I'm in
corner of the
water,
room.
and then you can cast thunderclap.
Okay. Well,
Water just,
long strider. What
just
does that?
splashing Kelder constantly. Just-
God damn it! Stop.
Okay.
What are we doing? Why am I waiting? I'm still poised, my foot above the water, ready to step in.
So there's no other anything except like a ring of water, and then
And
there's
a
a raised
shade.
altar with a dais in the middle. That's it.
Everybody just make me a perception roll.
Thank you, because if so, I will give my blood.
With disadvantage.
Hmm.
No, it's not a disadvantage because you guys did have light.
Ooh, 9.
Ah.
No, not.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Can't you cast this?
Cutter! Yes.
Kelder, I think you obviously it makes most sense. Kelder and Atlas can see this. You got the best view in the house. Kelder, you're looking out. You got your foot above. It looks in the far side of the room. There looks to be it's kind of hard to see, but it looks like the water is almost like higher a little bit on the far side of the room than on your side of the room.
Fuck.
And I think you start to see with that 27, you can kind of see some things like poking out of the side of the water. You can't exactly make out.
Okay, this better not be one of those fun houses where gravity doesn't work and this little fucking shit. And then I finally step into the water.
Mystery
and I start,
spot.
Goddamn
No.
mystery spots and all that jazz.
Kelder, no.
I start to slosh my way through. I'm like, fuck this.
All
I'm
right,
gonna find out what is this.
Does anyone go with Kelder? Does Leah go with Kelder?
I don't know if she goes. I am squishy and I'm staying with Atlas.
Okay,
Everyone
leave me
else
behind
is
to die. It's fine,
staying.
guys.
Well, can I step
Fine.
up to the edge of the water?
Don't worry.
Yeah, you can
I'll
step up to the edge of the water.
sacrifice myself for this plot.
Calder is
Calder.
in the water. He's trudging through the water. He's getting a good
Calder.
workout. But...
Come back. What are you doing?
God damn, getting in my boots, and these were new socks, and at least they had only one hole in them, and it is their fucking egg.
Oh.
Son of a bitch. I'll start moving after Kelder.
All right, Leah will go with you guys then.
I'm not gonna die alone.
Oh, well.
I look down
As
to
much of an
Orlith.
asshole as Kelder is.
You just throw Orlith in the water and run up the stairs.
I look down to Orlith and I say, "Maybe you should join them."
What about you?
I really don't like water.
Okay, but if you don't go, why should I go?
I'll have your back in spirit, and I just push her.
Oh my god.
I'll be right
Okay.
here. I'm watching the stairs. I'm watching your back.
Okay, Atlas, I trust you.
Leah says,
Guys, can you
"We'll
hear
be
me?
great." Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Sweet, because I did. Hold on, you're not gonna hear me for 2 seconds.
No, we can hear you.
Okay, Atlas, I trust you.
I'll keep you very safe. Don't worry.
Why do I feel like you're gonna make me die?
I'm not. No, don't worry about it. Go in there and you just help them investigate. They need you.
I have my my club.
All right, so the three of you and Leah. Leah will stick close to you, Orlith. Leah will
Thank
put
you.
her hand on your shoulder.
I apprate it. I
Say,
feel betrayed.
It's gonna be okay.
It's got a
Okay.
bad vibe about the room.
Thank you, Leah. I can.
As you make your way. Where do you guys go? You guys just kind of go for a stroll, or do you walk towards the one? So there is the altar with the chains coming out of the water that you could step up on, and then there is also something in the back of the room.
That's a creature. That's I said Jaws, and that's waiting
So,
for us
so
to
the
be
chains are coming out of the water? They're not hanging
Out of
from
the
the
wa-
ceiling?
No, chains are hanging from the ceiling. There is
Yeah.
a dais that has some steps going up that you can step out of the water on into this room.
Gotcha.
Um,
Anything under? Is it like held up by a? Because we got stairs going up to it. Is it suspended in midair?
no, it's built out of the ground essentially. Like there's this
Ah, okay.
structure on the ground that you'd step up.
Hmm. This doesn't look very good.
No, this looks really dangerous. But also could be a good thing. They like spooky stuff, some of our religions,
Doesn't
yeah.
make what?
I mean,
Make her a religion roll. Leah will also make a religion roll for
thank you.
her for your guys' shits.
God.
9?
6.
We're doing great, a 96.
As you get closer, looking at the symbology on stuff, she totally doesn't have the skill.
Me
She got,
neither.
she got 6.
Yeah,
You know, she's only been part of this religion for a short time.
me too, girl. Me too.
So, yeah, it is kind of similar. Like,
It is.
definitely when you think death cult, like, this is kind of the shit you think of.
Yeah,
Um,
but nothing from our thing. At least I don't see anything. At
mhm.
least.
No sign. You don't see any of the same, like, Ash Kilgorn symbology.
Okay. No Ash Kilgore. I'm Calder, you cannot be here.
No, Kristen, we can't hear you.
No.
What are you, Snake Boy? Fuck.
Fuck.
We got the one.
Oh, man. And on that note, I think it's a great time as the party approaches the dais
Of course.
to take a 5-minute break.
Oh, 5-minute break as you wish. Oh, Commander of I. Alright, friends, we will be back soon. Give us 5 minutes and we will return as we use the facilities and grab snacks and whatever else we need to recuperate. See you soon!
set now, like things. So.
Yeah.
And I washed my hair.
Welcome back.
We have returned. Kristen got her computer to work. The porn computer is up and running.
Kristen, okay, the cord's not as long.
What's she doing?
I hate technology.
She went to walk to the oven and just fell right out.
That's beautiful.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna get Kristen a nice headset. Everybody's getting a nice one.
Alright, we
So, Kelder,
You and you.
what do you do? You are leading the pack of the four of you. Atlas at the door.
And that's where I'm gonna stay.
Aurelia sort of, maybe a few feet behind Atlas, and then Leah and Orla side by side.
Kelder, you mean?
Kelder, yes.
I'm trailing
All right.
behind Kelder as he rushes out into the water with wanton abandonment.
You know, it's what
Where
I do.
do you go,
Everything's
Kelder?
Wonton abandoned. So I go up to the area. I want to like stop before getting on because like altars never bode well.
Mhm.
And then I want to inspect it.
As you inspect the altar, you see the pictures of grasping ghouls, dried blood, and there are these two shackles hanging from the ceiling. Before stepping on it, there is definitely anything else in there? I don't think so. I think you're good.
Something got loose in here.
BDSM.
Come on, rude boy,
Well-
boy, is you big enough? Come on, rude boy, can you get it?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
I mean, nothing helps unless we do something, right?
I mean,
No,
we could
okay,
use-
don't answer me. That's fine. And then I just take a step on.
All right, as you take a step on, the chanting rises louder and louder
Oh shit! I
around
step
you.
off! I step off!
Doesn't matter anymore.
Oh shit!
Damn it!
As you see 13 dark apparitions appear, all stationed not evenly throughout the room, but randomly scattered in various heights and across.
Shadows.
Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but that fire is black and seems to draw light into it from what little light you have.
Ashko go great.
Where you'd expect to see faces are void. As the chanting rises louder and louder, you can finally make out the words as they say, "One must die. One must die." Over and over.
I'm
And
getting the
as
fuck out.
maybe-
I'm getting the
as-
fuck out.
And on that note, between the small path to the staircase, a portcullis falls shut.
Is
Oh
it
my
right
God.
behind me or right in front of
It's
me?
right in front of you, Atlas, separating you from the group.
Oh,
Oh, damn it. And
What do you do?
oh no.
listen, y'all gonna have to figure it out in there.
One must die. One must die.
I'm on the other side, okay?
Kelder,
What?
what did you do?
He just
Nobody else was doing anything, and
like he stepped on it. No.
Leah just goes, so do we draw straws? Like,
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go find
No,
a
listen to
mouse.
the black figures really.
I run upstairs. I go try to find a mouse.
You run up the stairs?
Yeah, I try to find a mouse.
Alright. It's 100 feet of stairs, so we'll give everybody
Come
else
back to me
what you
later.
wanna do.
I'm gonna go
Why
find
did one
a
of these
mouse.
fuckers just
Why
die?
do you need to find a mouse?
Atlas just fucks off.
I'm gonna go find a mouse.
Well,
Oh no.
I knew I had a bad feeling about that room.
do we know how to come back, Leah? Like, remember how we did that before? Like, do we have an option of doing that now again?
I think you both get religion rolls again.
Okay.
Are the apparitions still floating?
Yes. They're motionless. 11 Orlith, yeah, this is not anything to do.
This
with
is not our
Disciples
thing. No,
of the
this is
last
not our
hope.
thing.
This
We're
is
gonna
not
die.
at all. This
We're
is
gonna
some
die.
fucked up shit.
This is
Are
fucked
you
up.
volunteering?
No, well, no, because okay, listen, Kelder, I died once, and I was able to come back. I don't think this
Does
is
that
like
count? I look at one of the things. I'm like, does that count? She's died once. Okay, so they don't answer either.
Okay. Well,
God.
I'm 40 something. I still have so much to live for. Oh, like, come on. But this is messed up.
That look.
Really?
I rolled for that age, okay? That's right. Like,
What's the game plan, everybody?
Oh
Well-
God. Did anything else change other than the portcullis in the room when Calder stepped on the thing?
I want to touch a shadow with my stick.
No!
Really? Go shoot one of those guys.
What?
Maybe one of them can die.
What?
I'm just saying they're being pushy. Maybe they could use a little hour medicine.
Sorry,
You know
I
what?
need to do
You want me
something
to
real quick.
attack them while we're outnumbered?
I have a pet robin. Does that count? Yes, I
Sure,
definitely have
murder
a
the
pet-
shit out of that thing.
I have
You're-
a robin.
Fucking stupid.
Guys, so it's been nice knowing you. Somebody's gonna probably
Oh my
die.
God. But no, so nothing else about the room changed other than the portcullis? Lights
Nothing
come
else
on other
seemed to
than the
change.
other than
Yeah,
the creepy
I'm giving
torches.
you guys a chance to do something before something
Is it-
changes.
So there's a change. If somebody has to put on the change, then they die definitely. That's my idea. So
I mean, maybe we're jumping to a conclusions, to assumptions, just hasty generalizations.
yeah.
So let's think this through.
Okay, so if somebody
What?
dies, maybe knowledge or faith can die.
Oh, like a death, like a metaphorical death of the self. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like we
I
see
like
the
where
shadows. So
All
these
right.
shadows are differently placed.
So you all fuck around for a little
Okay.
bit, right?
Freaking out. I think it's a panic of like a room being like, oh shit. Oh fuck.
So how do I drag everybody? What's the hotkey to make everybody look at the spot, Ed?
A shift click. Shift hold your click. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh
So-
shit.
Oh,
As so the little orange thing is the portcullis. The pink thing in the middle is the dais, and the thing on the northeast corner I will now describe. We just grabbed a token for whatever. Look as you see rising up from the water. It looks like a mountain of bone itself. Bones built up, maybe like lots of smaller bones, maybe like a lot of rat bones make up this thing. Some definite humanoid bones, as it just seems to be this
Mostly
mass
rats.
of just like not even like formed completely like a humanoid shape. We're just using that's just a stand-in token for this shambling mound of bone
Bone golem.
that rises. And everyone roll initiative.
Thunderclap. Thunderclap.
Oh God damn.
Oh shit. Let's see.
It's in there as Minotaur skeleton, but it's not the stats of a Minotaur skeleton.
8.
Okay.
20 for Atlas, you son of a goon.
Let me get my initiative. I gotta change it to 20.
Get it right there.
20.
Actually, you know what? We're just gonna use the actual stats.
Yeah, I was about to pull it for you.
There it is.
Then you can shift double click to open his character.
Kind of cute.
That's the plan. It didn't get a 17. It got the 6. It doesn't look like that. I just wanted to get a skeletal.
I'm
look for
trying
it.
to be
I'm
happy.
imagining
about
it as
this joke.
skeleton.
There's so much skeleton.
Atlas,
so
you
much
are
bone.
60 feet up the steps.
All right, I'm gonna put myself right
Five.
here and give myself a little foot and name it a 6.
It's 100 feet to the top. Aurelia, this thing rises out of the water. You see the two rusty chains heading. Sort of, they look like you could lock your bracers around it. You could put a person in them. What do you do?
Wow. I didn't think I was gonna die like this.
If one person gets one shackle, the other do both die, or only one?
we half died.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
the center of the altar with the dais in it.
Yes.
What does the dais look like? Is there anything on the dais?
Depictions of bloody, grasping ghouls.
No.
Almost like they're reaching up out of it.
So I can't tell from here, like switches, spikes, anything.
Doesn't seem to be
Just like
anything.
glancing
Seems
at-
pretty
okay.
plain, sort of like carved into the ground.
Fuck.
Or carved into
Leah can't die because I will be shamed by Jake.
Well,
No.
And the best is Ed knew 100% what was gonna happen.
No, I had a bad feeling about the room.
And you pushed me in.
Ed as a ran
You're fine.
counter like 10 times.
You're perfectly fine. Trust me.
Aurelia, what do you do?
how close to the floor of the shackles?
They probably dangle about. I think they dangle down a little bit because you'd have to be able to shackle like a halfling too. So maybe they're like 2 feet off the ground.
Okay. She'll look back at the group and then up at the shackles, and I'm going to transform first.
Mm-hmm.
So the wings come out and the halo comes out, and
Yes.
she's going to fly to the shackles and put them on.
All right, we'll just move you to the center there. Well, it's an action to put on the shackles. If he's right now, just kidding.
No,
Bonus
there's
action.
one free object of reaction.
Yeah, only one free reaction.
One free object of reaction.
So you can put one shackle on, but you can't put both on.
Exactly.
Yes, you put both of the shackles on. They tighten around your wrists, and the portcullis whoops open. Atlas, it's your turn.
I'm gonna find a mouse, and I just keep moving up this.
So, you spend 40 feet to run up. As you run up out of the cellar.
I'm out of there.
And as soon as you reach out, you see a clear black sky. What was once a normal sunny day. You still see the green grass around you, but you see where the grass ends and the grave begins. There's no longer an illusion keeping you here. You see past the fakeness. What do? So you move 40 feet.
What do I see beyond? What do I see beyond?
You see nothingness.
That's not
and
good.
then I think, yeah. So you look out and you see. This is essentially you see where you once stood when you originally saw this place, but chose not to investigate it.
Oh.
And
right.
sure enough, you hear a wonderful work, Atlas. As you look to your left, and you see Anisha with a clipboard saying that great job. Everybody did a great job. Thank you so much for participating. What would you like to do? She's just gonna like ramble.
As she's rambling, I say, I have to find a mouse, and I just start looking around for an animal.
Make a perception roll
All
for
right.
some small animal.
All right, sure. Absolutely. Let's see if I can get this character sheet to load for me. Here we go. Perception. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I think you're panicked, and also we know there's not a lot of normal life here. I think you see like a bird up on top of a building, like a raven, just kind of looking down at you.
You.
And,
I go for that. I go for that, Raven.
You'd be an animal handling room.
All right, sure. And I will also, at the same time, if you allow it, I'm going to use this as well. I go, now listen, I got a real nice meal for you. It's all the way down in the cellar. It's going to be real tasty. I promise. All kinds of crackers and chips just sitting out.
Give me another. So with advantage, give me the. I guess the animal hand. Just give me another d20
Okay.
because you'll just have it with advantage. So you have the 15 and the
All right.
20.
Come here. Come to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you don't have to go to it. Is it like? jumps off the building and like flutters down onto you. It's like looking at you a little bit. Gives you a big squawk in your ear.
Come on over here. This is really nice. Come on down here.
All right, that's the end of your turn. You're at the top of the steps.
Okay.
You're 100 feet up. Kelder, what do you do?
Kelder, the door's open. Leave. The door's open. Get out of here.
What? I can't just leave you, brat.
You hate me anyway. Go.
He eats everyone!
I will. Yeah, no, I can't be useful right now, so I am gonna take a step right here.
All right. There you are.
If someone tries to pass me, then I let them through.
Yeah, you can move through allies. You can... Do you bonus action, want to do anything?
I'm gonna message you. So I'm gonna use my action to send you a message, so I don't have to yell. And I'm like, I can see if I can try to keep the door open, see if you can get through.
Can I respond before my turn?
Yeah, you get one chance to. You have to do a short statement in response.
I don't know if these shackles come off. And that's it. That's all I say.
That's all I can do. I'll try to create a better plan through my next turn.
Oh, okay. Orlith, it's your turn.
Thunderclap!
Oh, I never rolled initiative for Ilya. She'll just go at the end of the turn.
Can I do thunderclap at the
Thunder. So there are two different spells. There are
Thunder
Thunderclap
Wave.
and Thunderwave. Thunderwave is a 15-foot cone.
And one does
I would
lightning and the other thunder.
I want to do thunder wave.
All right, it goes at 15 feet. It goes about to here, so you can hit Aurelia with it.
Just get the process done quicker. Just
I'm getting flashbacks to Waterdeep, all the shatter shit.
I will move closer. And then level.
It's 15 feet cone.
yeah, it's
Oh.
15 feet.
Or no, it's the square. It's the square. 15
It is
feet
either
square.
5 feet all around you in every direction, or it's a 15-foot square. So
I want a 15-foot
Gotcha.
square on the thing.
then
Okay.
you will have
It
to
has
be
to
at
start next
least
to you.
you will have to be
It
at
starts-
least in any of these spots. This is where
I
you
will
have
let
to
it
go.
hit. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? We'll move there.
All right, yep, you can cover the whole.
All right, yeah.
And
you
I'll do
can-
level.
Oh,
I'll do my level 3.
you don't have level 3.
Well, sorry, level 2. Sorry, I'm like panicking.
Is this
Level
our
2?
real HP?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Level 4 with 12 HP.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I just run up
All
there.
right, you run up and you thunderclap, you thunder wave. It makes a con save, right?
Yes.
It's just
23.
oh.
So roll the damage. It'll take half damage.
Damage. How do I roll damage again? Dang
It is.
Pass
That
the
is
spell.
damage. One. It's 5 total.
Oh, there is
5.
the damage on there already. Thunder damage.
5.
So yeah, 5 damage. So 2 damage to it. All right.
I cannot leave you.
It doesn't look affected at all.
It doesn't look affected, guys.
It moves next. It approaches you, Orlith.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're dead.
It will make the first.
I was the
of
one that was
its-
supposed to die.
Hellish Rebuke if he hits me. Which I
Yeah.
think he
Oh,
hits me.
you can only do it if you remain conscious after it hits you.
I hope I remain
20.
conscious.
It doesn't crit you, but it does hit you
It does hit me.
and deals 15 damage to you.
Oh shit.
Oh, I can pick up once. Yes.
So you will. Yep. You are at 0 HP,
For now.
and you can choose when you regain 1 HP.
I'll regain my 1 HP when I'm back at my turn.
So it doesn't. So it doesn't grapple you. It doesn't attack you again.
I'm fine. Okay.
As it just runs over, you like cast your big wave. The water like splashes up towards it, and it just like a claw of just like bones reaches out and just smashes you down. And we see Orla underneath the water
Oh my
go
god.
down,
I'm okay.
and then it approaches Aurelia
Oh no.
for its second attack. 25.
Yep.
for 7 damage. That's a lot less.
You know what? That's
That
good.
is
A 1 and a 2.
a 1 and a 2. That's almost minimum damage. 2d8 plus 4 is the damage we're dealing here.
You lucky.
Leah will go now because I didn't have her go last time.
I'm trapped anyway.
Leah will cast a healing spell on Orlith. Give her 10 HP.
Aw.
How
Nice.
heavy does the thing look? Does the chains look?
Do the chains? The chains look like rusty.
Like how heavy does it? How much weight is like Aurelia supporting right now?
What do you
It's-
mean supporting?
They come down enough off the ceiling.
Yeah,
to
she's still.
tackle it
So when
halfway.
when this thing runs at her, she still like can move. She's just bound at the wrists.
Yeah.
Essentially. So Orlith has got 10. So she's gonna do that, and she's like, "Early, if you can get out of here, that'd be wonderful.
Okay.
I'll see you on the other side." And
Okay.
she's gonna walk out.
Thank you.
Aurelia, it's your turn.
So if I like pull up the shackles,
You can make an athletics roll. Try and break these. I can break these
These
chains.
well, so are they like sealed shut?
Yes.
After I put
They
They're
they
definitely
almost
sealed?
sealed and tightened by themselves around you.
they come from the ceiling, 40 feet up.
Yes.
How tall is the thing?
The thing in front of you,
Yes.
he is about 15 feet tall.
I'm going to. Can I fly 30 feet in the air with the shackles around my wrists?
He'll get an attack of opportunity unless you disengage.
I'll take my action, disengage.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, you can fly up 30 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna,
10 feet from the ceiling.
after being absolutely like, just like right across. I think I use the momentum and just kind of float after. Just float above it because it's only 15 feet, but I'm up 30 in the air, and you said the ceiling's like 40.
Yes.
I'm gonna fly up as far as I can, 30 feet movement,
30
and
feet.
then just kind of look down at everything. That'll keep the portcullis open at least. So
Gotcha. Atlas. It's your turn. You have a raven with you.
All right, little guy, you're gonna get so much food, and I just go down down as far as I
Yeah,
can.
he keeps looking up at you like early as you're like running.
Mm-hmm,
Or you can let him go and he'll just fly. He'll fly down there.
No, you stay right here in my hands. Everything's fine, and I'll just go down there.
Movement and action to dash 60 feet, so you're 40 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kelder.
Oh fuck, not again! And then I'm gonna run in. I can't do this. I can't leave another kid to die. So I race it.
Dude, this is like this is not like.
why are we? Kelder, I opened the door for you to leave.
You get the fuck out. We can swap, and I'm gonna stab the fuck out of this thing.
All right, make an attack. You do have an ally adjacent in Orlith. She's her conscious.
I'm sitting there.
prone body. Somehow granting you sneak attack.
Master! I just rise from the water. Really beautiful. Everything's smudged.
Oh yeah, slow motion. Like.
Seen it.
Oh, the 11. I missed it. That is a miss.
Oh
That's
And
shit.
then you just
Do your
stab in,
inspiration.
and you just stab into bone.
Good inspiration.
Bone.
I want to try to mage hand the shackles at the wrist. I want to try to get them off her so I can get them on me.
That's a bonus action because you're a whatever, right? Okay.
Prickster.
Arcane trickster.
Yeah,
You're arcane trickster. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Make a thieves' tools. Sleight of hand.
Let it be.
You gonna carry your thieves' tools up there? Hell yeah.
No,
Ah,
well, I
six.
fucked it up. I fucked it up hard.
You just drop
You
them
can't
all in the
quite
water.
get- I think it's because she's like flying around. Your little. You see your kid up there like trying to get the bracers open, but he's just like dangling from the ceiling.
There's lockpicks falling out.
Leah's gonna go ahead and bless everybody, I think. Or do you want her to save a spell slot for another heal? What do you always want? Want her to do some damage? Or
That thing's gonna hit so hard it won't matter.
Bless
Really won't
away.
matter. We're gonna go down.
Well, I guess the
every-
thing is saving the healing for when somebody's at 0 HP. To,
Yeah.
Bless away.
Or to bless you guys.
I
What do
think
you guys
Bless
want?
is
Bless.
we'll start with Bless. She can
All
hold
right.
concentration for next turn.
She got
yeah.
Bane too.
You don't got Bane, but everyone is blessed. Except for Atlas, because he ran away. But he's
I'm
going back.
30 feet up the stairs. I'm not too far.
She'll stay here. She'll move up there.
Hmm.
She doesn't see a reason for running in this room.
Mhm.
Orlith, it's your turn. You are prone.
As I'm sitting in the water, I'm like, okay, I will, of course, stand up off the water as beautiful as I can.
Oh my god.
You know,
Yes, we get the slow motion. You like flick your hair back. And...
yeah, not yet. I'm not dead yet. And I will move her. Well, I cannot move away. Well, I can disengage, but then I cannot hit it.
Yeah, you burn your
So-
action. Yeah.
So, while having killed her here, I don't feel as much as alone while a flying bandit is up
out.
there. Get out?
Yes.
I will just disengage then to the door. Not out of it,
You can go 15 feet.
to
So you can go 3 squares.
1, 2,
Difficult terrain.
1, 2, 3.
No, because she had
Oh,
to
she
choose
stood
one.
up. Yeah. She stood up.
2 feet of water should probably be difficult terrain too, but like, whatever.
I rise from the water. I move like I stand up like, like I'm ready. I can do something, maybe. Ash,
All right.
stay with me.
Calder, you get 2 attacks coming your way. As this thing looks
Unsettling
legit.
Visage for the first one. I'm gonna use Unsettling Visage as a reaction.
All right.
So it is at a disadvantage.
It gets a 19 then. Shoot.
Oh motherfucker! It still hits me.
15 damage.
My armor class is 9. That's
This
great.
attack, does that count if it's a double?
Okay, no, it's just the next attack is just 1. But the second attack, I rolled very bad on.
Mm-hmm.
So you just take the 1 hit. As it just, I think like out of like the chest of it, just like a bunch of like arms reach out and just like grasp at you and just pummeling you into the floor. Aurelia, you are 30 feet in the air. Calder is getting his ass whooped a little bit.
So, shit. Can I get anything on my pouch while I'm bound?
Yeah, I'd say because like then you can like fly up because you're in the air, so it's like they're not even. It's nothing. It's like you just have chains to you, but you can still move around.
I'm gonna
especially 'cause
I'm gonna
there's a
pull
lot
out.
of slack.
She's gonna pull out a dagger from her belt and run it through the palm of her hand and let some blood drip down on the thing. I'm gonna cast Bane.
All right, what kind of wisdom saving throw?
It is a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Oh, very curious. This is what he like.
Fail.
He puts on his top hat and hello my baby, hello my dog, hello my right. 12, which I believe is a fail.
13 is my DC.
Oh
Yeah.
Bane.
Got it. Bane.
So I'll put a
So
red
he,
thing on him.
whenever it, yep,
Attack rolls negative 1d4.
I'm gonna give you guys.
attack roll is all minus a D4.
Does it saving throws as well? Or just
Yes,
attack
saving
roll?
throws
Or
as
saving throws. All right.
Or a saving
Bane is
throw before the spell
amazing.
ends. It's concentration.
Bane is
so I'm holding it.
arguably better than Bane. What?
Bless is just nice because there's no saving throw. So don't forget, you guys all get a bonus D4, and he's at plus a D4, or he's at minus a D4. You guys are plus D4. Atlas.
All right, I'm gonna keep
Kelder,
running down
get out of
here.
here. Get out of here, Kelder. Go.
I'm gonna go down. Leah's at the bottom of the stairs, right?
Yep.
I go. I have to. I switch my voice so it's not. I have to sacrifice.
Leah's like, I think everyone's the sacrifice now.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I look
They're
around.
really trying to do it, but I don't listen. I don't know what they're doing. They all want to die a hero.
I throw the bird behind me and immediately
Bird's just like food.
just throw it back. What's wrong with you? Why'd you mess with the room? Am I at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah. So you were 40 feet away. So to get
Okay.
into that room, would be 40 feet.
All right, I'm just gonna get right here. I'm
You
here.
have a bonus action.
Oh,
Didn't leave us.
oh, bonus action. Wait a minute, I have powers.
So lately, magic stone.
Nope. I got better powers than that. Way better powers. Bonus action, I can use a creature I can see within 120 feet. Spend a number of dice equal to half my druid level or less. Half of it is 1. So I'm going to use 1d6 on whoever is the most hurt. Aurelia, you're in the air?
Yeah, she's 30 feet up. So you see the thing, and then she's kind of like... Yeah.
Kelda, you feel a warm breeze behind you for 3 hit points.
Yay! I might survive one more blow.
Please do.
I'm putting this little wing with the 3 to symbolize 30 feet on you, really.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Kelder. It's your turn. You no longer will
We
have
got all
sneak
our
attack
stuff
against
back
this
from the
thing.
rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes,
I-
you are all full of
So
rested.
make sure my stuff
You
is
will not have sneak
I'm
attack anymore. If you had
I am going to attack. No, I am going to mage hand. I need to get this out of this. I'm gonna hold on. Let me see. How many times can I use that thing? What do you say? When you cast mage hand, you can spectral invisible. Blah blah blah. You can stow an object. You can. This isn't an action, right?
You can use
No,
thieves'
so you
tools to
already
pick
have
locks
to
into
use
zombie
power.
traps.
So
Yeah.
you can use both your bonus action and your action on the mage hand. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
So I can attack and then mage hand.
Yes, that uses your cunning action.
Okay, cool. Then that's what I'm planning to do. I will attack without the sneak attack. Fine. But I'm gonna mage hand her out. Try to mage hand again. So.
It's a good thing she can fly, or else she's just like above and just drop her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Uh-huh.
I take 2 off and stirrubbity stirrup.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the AC.
8.
8 damage. All right.
And then here's my thieves' tools.
Crack through some more bones.
Are you fucking kidding?
Wow.
The one
Do they
thing-
explode and
The
cause?
the thieves' tools themselves break in the lock. You break your tools on a second.
Oh
I'll
shit.
Second
just fall in the
natural
water.
one.
It's destroyed.
No more tools for you.
Oh my god.
Leah's turn. Leah will.
Heal.
She's gonna save her heals for when somebody gets to 0 HP.
All right.
She's gonna do a damage first. She's gonna
Mhm.
make a wisdom save. With Bane, so minus, so he meets the save.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of that 14, he gets an 11, which fails.
Okay.
So he
Yeah.
takes
Is
9
this double?
damage.
Is this double? Nope. Right. She's casting
no, he takes
Nocturne.
he takes 4 damage. So the way it's the same as what is the spell? Toll of the Dead, which
Sick.
essentially it either does 1d8 or 1d12. If they've taken any damage, it does 1d12.
Okay,
This is
cool.
just the weird thing where the 1d12 roll is lower than the 1d8 roll.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So she does
Fuck,
that.
I love Bane so much.
Orlith, it is your turn.
As a talented tiefling that I am, I can do many things. Definitely.
So
So-
talented, you already took a dirt nap and woke up.
And I would like to maybe.
If you move next to it, you'll give Kelder sneak attack.
I can hit it with my club, like
Well,
try-
technically, yeah.
Okay. Well, if that
No,
thing hits
don't.
me,
Don't
no,
do it.
I
Don't do
cannot. Okay, so I have my bardic inspiration. So
You can give that to somebody. You can give somebody an extra d8 or d6. That's a
wanna
bonus
give-
action.
For a bonus action, I want to give my bardic inspiration to Kelder.
Alright.
And
Not really sure of that one.
I was like waiting. I'm like, okay, who's how everybody's doing? And then I would like to, for me to cast my another thunder wave, I have to be 15 here.
Yeah, you can
get
catch him. You can catch him.
I
Yeah,
will
you can
catch-
stay where you were. You can still catch him.
Okay.
So you got your saxophone out.
And I will pull that out for another
Exactly.
Thunder Wave. And I will click on it, and
And
I'll
it gets
do
a minus D4 to it.
another level 2.
Gets a minus D4.
Plus minus D4.
Ah,
For
so
me.
it's
15.
15. Nah.
DC 11. Shit.
There you
Solid
go.
damage though, 14, so 7 damage to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Still some.
So I'm playing my saxophone while this happens,
A
definitely.
little some of this, some of that. Don't worry.
Perfect.
Flip a thing down, flip it and reverse it. Fuck Kelder. Alright, Kelder. It's gonna reach out as different limbs emerge from this thing. And reach out and touch me. First attack at you.
You're inspired!
That's 20.
Oh god.
Minus
Sorry,
2.
Fire.
18. Hits you. Damages you, right?
Is 18 hit Kelder?
For
13.
Stupid.
13
Yeah.
damage.
No.
down.
Mm.
Then it's gonna walk over here and hit
No, it-
Orlith.
no, no.
Because it really is flying around above it. And it's like,
No,
Eight.
my music.
it misses. You're
Nice.
AC 9.
Very
It literally only misses you on a natural one.
It would have been minus D4 anyway, so.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I'm dancing with my saxophone and he misses me.
Smashes the water and sends like a riptide out through it.
Whew, it's sparkling.
Aurelia, it's your turn. The good news, y'all, is Kelder and Leah got a lot of healing on them. Or not Kelder, or Atlas and Leah.
Yeah.
Kelder, you
might-
stupid, stupid. And
One thing we need to remember, this is an actual rule. Every time you drop to 0 HP, you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
What about my thing? Still, I didn't pick up technically.
You're at what level? 1 level of exhaustion. You, Orlith, and Kelder are at 1 level. If
Okay.
you pick yourself up with that, then you won't take the level of exhaustion.
Okay. So let's say next time I can pick myself up and I will not have a level of exhaustion. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Aurelia, what do you do?
I'm gonna look down at this motherfucker that just smashed Kelder, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on it.
Hey!
I
Don't
get-
forget your bless.
Second level.
15 damage.
It's
As you
radiant.
bolt it, it just folds forward a little bit.
Yeah, next
Too big. Too big.
next attack against it gets advantage.
Mhm.
Atlas, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna roll up over here. I'm gonna
Waiting for Atlas to just shrugged.
I'm gonna shillelagh this guy.
God.
All right, advantage and not blessed.
Advantage though?
Yep,
Yes.
Guiding Bolt.
Guiding
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Shillelagh.
Let's do it. Hey, that's what I like to see.
Hey!
Total of 10.
How does the light guide you?
All right. It guides me because pretty much it's just this giant. Like before, I think the light on my staff probably is gone, so it's just completely dark until it's like, I can't see anything, and it's lit up. I just go, oh! Smash it immediately upon seeing it. It guides me because it's the only thing I can see. All right, and after I do that, I'm going to Balm of the Summer Court.
Summer court.
Go ahead and take 2 HP, Kelder.
Yay!
You're not dead yet. Question mark.
Calder, it's your turn. You are underneath this mass of bone and sinew.
Kick it in the bones.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stab up. So I like,
Right up at the gooch.
Oh boy. Whew. Extra damage. Also, bardic inspiration.
Yeah. And it's-
Can I put that on damage?
No, it would just be for the attack if you didn't quite make it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, 17 damage.
Nice.
All right. Leah will damage. So that's that's her thing. Wow, I'm rolling great on those d8s, but not on the other. Fails.
Nice.
Takes 7 damage as words, careless whispers enter its mind. Orlith, it's your turn.
Still, well,
Oh, a good
Yes.
friend.
I would like to maybe, with all my amazing skills that I have. He doesn't look friendly, so I cannot cast my friendship spell. But I would like to. Is the bonus action blade word? It should be.
No, it's
No,
an
it's not.
action.
Okay.
You'd want, that's a spell you'd think would be a bonus action.
You
but
think?
So I will just. And
They're actually really good at this bonus.
in the mode, I just want to maybe smack it with my. I just will hit it with my club. Yes, just with a 10.
Wait, D4. You got D4.
It's AC
What?
15. AC 15.
Oh,
That-
damn it.
And you see Orla try to attempt to hit this thing, but she's like, "Well, no." And
I think you hit. It's a huge mass of bone, so you definitely break off some like femurs, but nothing
yeah,
core to its functioning.
and I'll be like, "Leave my friends alone."
All right, let's roll to see who gets attacked.
Ash Kilgorn is much more better than you. I don't know what you are, you son of a bitch, but
First attack on Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
Minus D4.
All right.
Minus 1d4.
Mm,
Does a 13 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you take 18 damage.
Easy. I'm about the only one who could survive from that.
Oh my god.
That hit Orlith. There's a chance Orlith. If Orlith gets crit, she'd get one shot by this thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. I'm so ready.
And the other one, actually, no.
That
He's
one.
gonna attack Atlas again.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
13.
Minus D4.
Minus D4. What's your AC?
11.
Ooh. All right.
It's going to be a 4.
Oh,
Mhm.
misses you on the second one. You are not
You
evil.
gave
Pain's
me
so
the-
Good.
So good.
Aurelia, it is your turn.
Why is everybody coming back in?
You
I'm
are
gonna-
loved.
We would never leave you.
I'm gonna immediately drop a scorching ray.
All right, you drop it on the floor. Oh,
Straight
Alex
down.
picks
For,
it
yeah, just
up.
drop a scorching ray. Just drop the mic and it explodes. Scorching
Love
ray.
that beat.
Fuck. D4.
Can't see
Oh
your rolls.
shit! It's 15 AC, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I can't see your rolls, but I
It's
tried
It's
to.
okay.
I rolled a 5 with a +5.
No.
Keep going.
Go again.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
D4.
Plus D4.
Doing it.
Oh,
Fuck. 13.
Mm-mm.
oh, one more.
Third one. There we go. That's what I
There we
needed.
go.
Woo!
All right. 5. As the fire, no flattery, fancy words. It's got resistance.
Aw.
Atlas, it's your turn.
This phone's
All
on
right.
fire.
I'm going to continue to smash. Best I can.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
No advantage, right? No.
Right.
21
Don't even need it.
for 8.
That'll do.
And then I'm going to spend a spell slot.
And then I divine smite. Look.
No.
Yes.
I'm just going to help out a friend.
Divine smite on that crit.
I'm going to drop a healing spirit right on top of Keldu. So on the beginning of your turn, you're going to heal, which is now.
Yay!
Good.
It's
You-
necessary because I might be dead.
You will heal 2.
Oh.
Yay!
I think you start seeing this thing isn't moving as well as it did before. I think part of it is like some of the bones like aren't attached or like rasping out to try and connect with the rest of its body. So there's almost like two parts of it reaching out for it, but it's crumbling. You know what I need? I need a Darkest Dungeon soundboard. That I could just
that.
drop
Part
quotes.
of the soundtrack. Where's the soundtrack
The
at? man?
soundtrack would be great, but Calder,
I
it's
might
your
get
turn.
taken down.
I'll take you down.
You don't get taken down. Your VOD will just be muted.
Yeah, I know.
Get
It
out
won't
of
matter because you're exporting to YouTube anyway.
I'm gonna just do all I can to stabbity stab. That's all I got for you guys. None of my other spells.
Just go.
Oh wait, Kelder, it is your turn, right?
Yes.
I believe by the words of the spell, you can step out and back in if you want to heal again.
Yes.
Because it's at the
Opportunity,
beginning of your turn, or if
Opportunity.
it's the first time you move into it. So you
This
could.
is the first time you've moved into it,
Is it?
so you don't have to leave its range.
I did.
This is
No.
the fun way.
Cut across now. You don't need to. You can just move 5 and then 5 back again.
5 and 5 back. How do you think, Tom?
So, I'm cool with it. I'm
Okay.
cool with the conga line of Heal Spirit, where you all just run laps around it for the whole battle.
All right. Yeah. Anybody who
I think
enters
it's
it,
hilarious.
The healing goal every
you
time.
could run into it and back out of it to allow someone else to jump in there
The
later.
question I have for you, Ed, it doesn't really matter in this fight, is does it specify creature or ally?
It
As in, can I have my? Can you have your enemies
Specifies,
also run through?
whenever a creature. Whenever
Okay.
a creature.
I'm
my
cool with
God.
it. I'm 100% cool with the
Okay.
dumbest fights of everybody. Just
Okay, you heal for 3. You heal-
Don't move, Calendar. Stay freaking.
Yes, you can stay there if you want. Go ahead, because we can move through you.
they're gonna shove you out of the way. No, let me in. Let me in.
enemy
Yeah,
can't move through you
24.
unless it shoves.
And you hit
16.
16 damage.
Nice.
The big dick plays. How much health are you at, Calder?
9, 10.
10?
It's not
All
like
right.
a math teacher or anything. I can't count this. 7. I was so wrong.
All right, Leah will keep doing her damage shit. I'll keep rolling like ass on it. But,
No, it's going better.
minus 1d4. It doesn't matter though.
Yeah, it
No
meets
damage.
13 even with a 4.
Orlith, it is your turn.
If you want to, Orlith, you can conga line all the way around here and go 5, 10. So that'll be 5, 15, 25, and then end right here and get a heal with 30 if you want to do that.
Sure.
Yep.
Listen,
amazing.
anyone who says that this is lame and wouldn't allow this doesn't like
1
All
HP.
right, 'cause it's not even that much heal.
And I will use one of my other spells. I think this is my strongest thing. Thunder Wave again. I still have 2 left here, and I'm going.
No.
So I will do that, and I will
It
do
saves.
and I will do this.
Wait, D4. Oh, yeah, it saves.
Her DC is like 10 or some shit.
Yeah, it's-
DC
Dang.
11.
Still 8 damage,
Still 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
which is a lot for
I
you.
conga line, heal, and smack.
All right.
Yes. Ash Kilgorn's the best.
Oh no.
All right, it attacks Orlith.
Oh
Come and
no,
get me!
twice.
Stay out of the range.
It
Hits for sure.
Of course.
Knocks
Oh.
him out. Knocks her out.
knocks you out, and then it attacks Keller.
Can I
It's
come
not-
back
it's not-
immediately and do Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
totally can.
I get hit, come back like a zombie, and Hellish Rebuke this sucker.
What is it? Dex save?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't get it.
Nope.
Level 2?
One, yeah.
How many level 2 spell slots you got?
I have nothing left anymore. This is my last
That's
one.
like your 5,000th level 2 spell.
No,
my
it's
first
third.
one. Because I had my
All
2
right.
things, my other one, and
So it
then
takes 3 damage. That's
so now I can use only cantrips. Yes.
And then it hits you again. Fuck you. Yeah, it does attack you twice.
What if it does too much, it kills you.
If it does 13 damage, Michaela, it's gotta hit you first, though. It's gotta hit you first.
It's got a negative D4.
Negative D4.
Come on.
On it, anything but a 1.
Nice. It did miss you. You live.
Let's kill guard.
Oh my god.
Bane's so
You guys
good.
just want to see what happens if it hits you twice?
Yeah.
If you hit the same
It
person
engulfs.
twice, this happens to
It
you.
engulfs, which is really neat. Very mean.
Oh my god.
Very, very neat.
I'm
Aurelia,
disengaging.
it's your turn.
Okay, hang on.
Yes.
I'm looking at something real quick.
Looking
Die.
at his dead shambling mount is what you're looking at.
Alright.
I've only got. Oh shit. Hey, I'm looking at my class table real quick. I'm gonna confirm some numbers. Come on, damn it! What's my internet doing? There we go. That's what I wanted. Fucking stupid. Okay.
That thing has missed Orlith twice, which is kind of
So
that AC 9 too high.
I am going to, for my bonus action, I'm going to spend my 3 sorcery points and bring back a 2nd level spell slot.
Dope.
And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Sure. I bet you do.
Remember, bless.
Nah, there's
Remember,
no
bless.
need to try. This fight won't last long enough if that'll matter. I'm gonna delete it, though.
What'd you get?
I got a 3.
What's your roll,
What's
though?
the roll? We don't see it.
I rolled a 14 plus 3.
7.
Oh, that hits. That's it. AC
Nice.
15.
Okay. Rolling damage level 2.
There's
11,
11, 13.
And advantage on your next hit.
Advantage on the next attack.
All right. I'm gonna conga line through. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh yeah, on its turn, it just
No. It is a large creature, not a huge creature, so it can't move through space unless it shoves.
Excuse me. Can I get in there?
It's gotta be shoved. It's gotta be shoved. Ooh, I healed for 6. Nice. Oh well, I'm back up to 4. I feel great. I'm gonna bonus action Summer Court, my last one, to Orlith, my buddy. See, you should always trust me. And then I'm gonna use my main action. You heal for 3. To Shillelagh. To Shillelagh once with advantage.
And advantage and bless.
Plus bless. throw
Don't
bless in there.
have bless.
Oh, you don't. That's right.
I miss.
You weren't there.
You miss. As I think that it's hard to tell what part of this creature is actually functional and what part is withering
Kelder,
away.
you heal for 3. And you can leave and come back into it if you want to heal again.
Oh.
And
We're just gonna
let me just
roll on through.
and another 4.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
18. You're almost back full.
I will get. I'll be like, are you out of those shackles yet, Aurelia? Jeez, right.
Does it? I've been casting spells to save your sorry ass.
The whole time you've still been hearing the chanting. One must die.
One must die.
Working on it. We're trying to kill.
Oh, hold on, sorry. Did not number lock off. Are you fucking kidding? I am
Nice 9,
confident.
yo.
It's a 10, bitch. What you got for me there? Nothing. Okay.
Not bad.
It could have been.
Leah will keep doing the Leah thing. 40.
Everybody through the rock. Go through the rock.
Alright, he takes 4 whole damage.
Nice.
As he hears a song of his demise. Orlith, it's your turn.
I
Conga.
only have one. I'll conga first into the light.
Right.
And I'll conga. And I'll conga back into
You heal 5.
Fucking old folks cruise over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're just moving around playing shuffleboard.
And I don't have any left of level 2 spells. Technically, if he hits me, I can maybe do one more. Hellish Rebuke. But no, it's fine. I will hit him with my stick. with my club, hopefully. At 18.
That's a hit. That hits.
Nice.
And
Oh my god.
You rolled a 1 minus 1. Bonk. The creature is confused. It doesn't know what just happened. It doesn't understand. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do 0 damage.
You start playing the drums and they sound like a xylophone.
I
Can that ricochet back and just deal 10 damage immediately?
don't think you can do less than 1 damage.
No, you can. If you have a 1 minus 1, you absolutely can. You absolutely can do 0
Alright, I know
damage.
some- you definitely hit it.
You got it.
Alright.
Oh. All right.
It's gonna smack Atlas.
All right.
am I not good enough for you?
It's for 13.
What's your AC?
It's 11. It's gonna hit me.
Shit, dude.
All right, 13. All right. Ouch.
I felt so weak.
Con save for healing spirit.
Oh, yep, you're right. I am concentrating on the spell. Con save, Constitution. All right, here we go. Above a 10. I didn't. Goodbye to healing spirit.
D4.
Oh, no.
Wait,
way.
no, I don't have it. I don't have it.
No.
Alright.
No more conga line.
That'll hex you again for a miss, because it's Bane.
Nice. Yes.
Got to be at least a 1.
I apparently just said 1 before in the chat. Alright. It's gonna be at least a 1 on the 1.
It's a 2. It's a 2.
Hit with the second attack.
Yes.
Alright, Aurelia, it's your turn. I don't think it's ever landed 2 hits in 1 turn.
What? No. Sorry, I'm still processing.
Float back.
Yeah, you got enough slack on the chains.
Yeah, and I'm gonna toss. I'm gonna toss 1 more guiding bolt at level 1.
Helping me out. You have to tell us what you rolled. 'Cause I don't know if it'll show up. Oh wait, there it goes. Nice.
That's a hit.
Just hit.
Yes.
Yep.
Damage. Nice.
11 damage. Alright.
Atlas.
Mhm.
Just toss.
Atlas,
Yep.
it's your turn. It's
All right.
creaking. It's crumbling away.
Very cool.
Still reaching out at you.
I shout out, "You can't stop this party!" And then I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit again, bonus action right here, and I'm gonna dance through it.
It's a bonus action.
Boop, boop. It's a bonus action. That's why I've been able to use that and
my
Shillelagh. I'll move through it,
Yeah.
and I'll do 1d6 and heal for 5,
You can't stop this. Also, Kelder, it's our.
and I'll take a swing with Shillelagh at advantage.
You can't stop this part.
All
You
right,
can stop.
You hit.
for 4.
4 damage.
Don't stop.
Kelder,
Don't stop. the
you
beat.
immediately.
Atlas,
Wait, what's up?
how do you kill this thing?
Oh!
Yeah. Oh my god.
I say,
we did
"You
it.
can't stop this party," and then I make my way over there, and I just do like a little spin and go, smash this thing on the head and just take
And,
it
like,
out.
different parts try and like crawl up to reach you, and you just smack it.
I just do
down.
like a rock dance after. Just, I told you could trust me. At which point, Kelder will heal 2 points, which is all he needs. Like nothing ever happened. Come,
The chanting
Oh,
stops.
this only
Don't
lasts.
die.
This only lasts 54 seconds. Get down here, everybody.
I'm getting down. I'm going into it.
Leah also joins in the conga line.
Y'all just can heal. Like if you,
Y'all can heal up to full.
I think it's almost impossible for you not to.
I'm floating through it with shackles on my wrists.
But again, the rock. All right.
The 13 dark apparitions have vanished.
I'm gonna help get these
The
chains
gate
off of
still
Rowan.
it's open. Yeah, with time you guys could, nobody has to
You
roll.
can break those chains, girl.
You
Feeling okay?
Those chains.
No, I'm not. But
Well,
then-
I feel broken. I think I have some internal bleeding right
No. The rock should have done great for you.
Okay.
Both
Ah,
Kelder and Orlith do have 1 level of exhaustion.
yeah.
So how long does the summer thing stay up?
Oh, it's just 60 seconds. So, but you could go in there 10 rounds.
So I can heal up.
You can
full?
heal up. I like.
Yeah, you
I'm,
guys can heal up to
I'm
full.
at like
Got this.
10, like 10 d6. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. I'm gonna drop my form.
Crack.
That's all my second level spells.
Easy, right, guys?
Well,
Only because the person in the shackles was flying.
Good thinking, Josh. Good thinking on that play. Good. A+ maneuver, what you just did. A+.
Christ.
yeah.
Well,
So
yeah.
about
water's still
everyone
there. It's
leaving
still
as
there.
the portcullis opens.
We should leave. The outside's not looking like it used to. Also, I didn't hear what you said, Josh.
Why did everyone leave or not leave?
Okay.
Okay, whatever, hero.
I was on the other side. I went to go get a bird.
Oh my god.
Leah says Ohana means family. And family means no one gets left behind.
God.
Exactly.
Or forgotten.
See?
Oh my god.
We would never
Rats will
leave
not
you.
kill us. This son of a bitch.
That's not. That doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna walk out.
I put my hand on Orla's shoulder and says, I'm glad you were in here. I made the right choice. Made the right choice putting you in here. You helped
Good.
them.
I try. At least, did you see my swing? It's getting better.
It's getting much better. It was kind of weird. I didn't quite know if it did anything, but I think it did something.
I think it was so quick. He
It
just
was
could not handle
so
it.
fast. So fast.
Yeah.
I want to go home. And I, as you two are like leaning in, I push through your arms like that rude like in between thing.
Oh, love you too, Kelda.
As
I
Liz, I
walk
knew you were
out.
gonna let me to die. I'll just hug you. Let's go away, please. I don't
We
like
should
this
go.
place.
But I
Yes.
will let you all know the outside looks really creepy and crazy.
It's fine. If we're all together, friendship will make everything magic.
There's like an abyss. It's pretty bad. It looks like the town before. Like I think the illusion's gone.
Good. That's something, eh?
But she's up there too. The
Oh,
lady with the clipboard.
No. No.
What lady?
The one who really so. Now I don't remember seeing her, but she definitely matched description.
What are you? I'm just gonna stomp up the stairs like I usually do. The rogue who just never sneaks or does anything.
I'll
like
follow.
that.
Oh, and Atlas? Atlas?
Yes.
Do you think you could... How did you do the healing aura
Oh,
thing?
I'll show you later.
Okay. And, yeah. You all make your way up the stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
Who is the first one to emerge from the stairs? Is
Probably
that Kelder?
me.
Kelder's the first one.
Yeah.
Kelder, as you're the walk out of the cellar, there is confetti and like a little like
Too much, like, and then just like.
as you see Nisha standing by the door with her skeletal fingers and her little clipboard. She's like, "Great work, everyone! Thank you so much for taking part in this little trial we had. I just have a short questionnaire for all of you if you have time. After the questionnaire, we have your your rewards for participating.
Sweet! This is an awesome deal, guys. I'm glad we joined in.
Oh my
I'm gonna come
god.
in very happy, just like no.
This is not
You-
funny.
You're gonna trust a lich?
What?
Oh, I'm not a lich. I'm not the lich.
See, she's not a lich.
You're thinking of another Nisha.
She's a
Sorry.
copy of a lich.
Which isn't a lich.
Hmm.
So yeah, so there's a bunch of
Which
like
lich
tables
is
that
which?
look like there's a bunch of like seats like college desks, right?
Once a
like
lich,
seats
always a lich.
at the table. So Kelder, you sit down. It's got questions like strongly disagree, just like strongly agree. Like how realistic did you find this simulation? How did you like interacting with the like? It's like big statements like I enjoyed interacting with the townsfolk, or I felt like the townsfolk were very welcoming.
Too happy.
I do the thing where I never. They say like go with your immediate gut, don't overthink it. But I do the thing where I overthink it every single time.
Gotcha. Does
I'll be
anybody
like,
else-
oh wait, that one town's guy. So does that count as enjoying it when I was really unhappy with that? But I did get the cheese, so.
Are we entered in a raffle for an Amazon gift card or something? Is that
No,
what this
you
is
will
all
all
about?
get for this. You will all get a wonderful prize.
I mark C on every circle, all the way down.
It's a lot of questions that are pertaining to how realistic. There's a box for like improvements if you have any suggestions.
I don't even take the questionnaire. I use a firebolt and burn the page.
All right. She's like, the questionnaire is completely optional.
I doodle. Trying somehow I feel. Okay.
Is this really alright? Yo.
She also you all have the opportunity if anybody would like to be a member of this town, you are welcome to stay here.
No,
The
thank
people
you.
you interacted with are not illusions, they're real people. They won't remember any of this happened. They'll just go about their regular day.
Wait. If that happens, if I am a member of the town, then do
Yes.
I undergo the whole like part of their simulations for future people?
As far as you'll be concerned, all you'll know is you are a member of the town of Oakhurst. It's a
we
bright,
still
sunny
have-
town, wonderful place. Leah has the whistle on her. Yeah.
Wait, still the whistle? What the fuck? Okay.
What about the whistle?
Nothing. Nothing. I don't have it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking around.
I think.
Look back at Leah.
Yeah, she's like,
Can you blow a mouth? Sorry.
yeah, she like comes
God,
over to you.
God.
Dirty Michaela.
Do
Sorry.
you still have that whistle I gave you?
Yeah, she like pulls it out. She's like, got it.
I take it from her in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pouch.
Right?
All right. Yeah, these people, they have been mentally modified. They don't see what we do. They live in this sort of world. And I try and monitor, especially through these surveys, of how well they're doing. Their quality of life seems to be much better than the average person who lives out in the regular world.
These seem too horror-esque, like too happy, like
Yeah.
Too
The
happy,
Too happy.
horror-esque.
I
Millennials.
thought. What?
What? I believe the term is Zoomers.
Also, let's say Orlev is like 50 years old.
Yeah, I am.
It's 40.
I'm a good look. I'm 40 something. Wait, what did I roll? Let me look at this bio.
48.
I am 54 actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wow.
you grandma, jeez.
I'm still good.
She's a gilf.
Can I ask what the point of this survey is? What was the point of this experiment?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just running through some simulations here, seeing if we can, the current state of the world is in quite disarray. So if I could create my own world and make people, I think we could move people here, and people could have a wonderful, carefree life
But
You
away
think-
from the horrors.
Do you want the
the
Matrix? 'Cause
hobgoblins
that's how you
and
get the
gnolls.
Matrix.
Yes, actually, that's what I was going for.
Maybe a good suggestion for that. Maybe not the death basement. Maybe not the death basement.
yeah,
That's kind of like a final exam part. They
Okay.
don't know about none of them actually know about that.
All right.
What about the kids in the temple?
That.
The kids,
Mhm.
they are dead. They never were alive. Both the kids are dead.
Then, well, they were never alive, or they.
I
were-
guess the mayor is usually in a constant state of panic and worry. But to realize,
Why are we even talking to this thing?
Can we leave?
Oh, she's not so bad.
yeah, you can leave. 1 second. If everybody could just roll 1d100 for me, I can get you guys your rewards.
Oh.
Everybody?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'll comply with that easily.
mhm.
81.
28.
Ah, damn it.
You burned the survey. Do you want her reward?
We completed the damn thing. I don't complete the survey.
81,
Service
Kelder,
option.
you get gloves of swimming and climbing.
Oh shit!
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
A good
That's
one
awesome.
for Kelder.
Heck yeah.
You can search for these in the compendium.
Mm.
I can tell you the gloves. The word gloves does not start with a C. Let me tell you what.
Cloves. The cloves of climbing and swimming.
I blame dyslexia.
Good idea.
They're somewhere in here, that's for sure. So while wearing these gloves, Kelder, climbing and swimming doesn't cost you extra movement. And also, you get a +5 bonus on climbing and swimming checks.
Nice.
Shit, I'm putting these gloves immediately on. I ain't holding off on these guys.
Climb away from the rats.
Atlas got a 48.
Mm-hmm.
Atlas, ooh,
Ooh, what
you
did
get
that
yourself
give me?
some slippers
Ooh, slippers!
of spider climbing.
Oh,
Slippers of spider climbing. Alright, I like this. I'm gonna take
I'm pretty sure they
that.
just let you walk on walls.
Let me just take a peek. It'll tell me right here.
When you wear them, you can move up and down and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings. Well,
my
you can
God.
hands free.
Can they be
You have a
bunnies?
climbing speed equal to your walking speed. However, they don't allow you to move this way on slippery surfaces.
They look like bunny slippers, and I just put them on one foot after another, and I got them on.
Heck yeah.
I look great.
Orlith, you get a very useful item for you, actually. I think
What
this
is it?
probably the best one you could have hoped
a
for.
rod of spellcasting.
You get bracers of archery. While wearing these bracers, you have proficiency with the longbow and shortbow and get +2 to damage.
Maybe I'll convert
Rolls.
from my club, and I'll get an bow.
It does very much nothing for you.
I know, right? Like,
But you can always move them to a different character. They'd be great on like Sylvia.
Oh, God.
Do we have
God.
any other? I'll do. Leah gets an item. We'll give Leah an item.
who wants to trade?
Leah gets Eyes of the Eagle. She'll trade with you. So if you want, you can have this
What is it?
instead. The Eyes of the. I think they just let you see really far and really well.
Because she can maybe fight. I don't fight. I communicate.
While wearing them, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
Okay.
And in conditions of clear visibility, you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small
Very
as
nice.
2 feet across.
Okay. Can we trade,
stuff.
Leah? I don't do archery.
So, yeah, of course. No
Thank
problem.
you.
Actually, I enjoy it myself. So,
Thank you. Thank you. I'll stick with my club.
Aurelia, you are given a ring of jumping.
We got a lot of like movement stuff. We're doing great.
You get a ring of jumping, which
That looks out.
let me see if it's as bad as we think it is.
No, it's
Can
great.
jump before
Considering
I
you can
fly.
fly.
I believe you cast the jump
I can
spell?
make a jumping, flying.
I think you just get to cast the jump spell as much as you want.
Pretty much.
You can cast the jump spell from it as a bonus action,
bonus
at
action
will,
will.
but you can only target yourself.
So you can like
Which
get
triples your
everywhere.
jump distance. So
Oh,
That's a pretty sick item to like
if you'd
get
rather
away.
have the bracers, Leo will trade any item.
Honestly, the jump is amazing for you to get away from fights. If we're in like,
Yeah.
I mean, I can fly.
it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's
You
right.
could jump too.
Well, you can fly once per day, right?
Yeah, you
That's-
jump at will.
Okay.
And jumping angel, a falling angel.
A
Yes.
long jump is, I believe, your full strength score, so that would be tripled.
My full strength score.
I believe whatever your full strength score is how far you can go in a long jump.
Well, that would be great if I didn't have an
Also,
8 strength.
Feel
But
free.
still,
There's a lot of
24
different
feet of
characters.
jumping.
If you guys ever want to trade magic items with people who aren't even in this party,
Yeah.
you guys can trade your shits around.
Eyes of an eagle. Who wants eyes of an eagle?
Eyes of an eagle. Go in once. Go in twice.
What are
Uh,
eyes of an eagle anyway?
I
They
can
give
see.
you perception advantage on sight-based perception rolls, and
Yeah.
you can see really far.
Oh,
Do you have
Josh
to
wants
wear? What do you wear? Is it
I-
like
They're
a
like glasses.
wear?
I have little glasses.
that. Josh wants
It's
that.
almost like an eagle mask in a way.
Oh,
That's his dream
Yeah,
item.
look.
My
What
dream,
cover?
yeah, for my other
Perception,
character.
perception checks forever.
For my other character. I only have a +1.
I would
This is my
I would
music.
trade my slippers for the perception. That's actually something that I'm good at, and that fits Atlas because he's a stargazer.
What does the slippers do again?
Spider climbing pretty much anywhere, everywhere.
Give me those.
Pretty awesome.
All right.
Here's my mask, buddy, and give me the slippers.
Get your white elephant gifts, and you
Pass them around. Yeah.
I'm gonna-
You're gonna steal. Oh.
Tom, is it
That's
cool?
how we should just do it. We just are gonna do white elephant loot from now on.
White elephant.
What are these called? Eyes of.
Eyes of the eagle.
As an eagle. And my are shoes of Buddy looking. What's it called? What is...
Can I do that?
Slippers of
Can I
Spider walking.
that
Oh,
D&D thing, Tom, and cosmetically change these into
Yeah, whatever you want to look
into
like.
yeah, I want them to look
They
like
can be little spectacles.
spectacles. Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, so your good friend Nisha says you're all good to go. You can walk past, and you all see now. You can definitely see the maybe like 1 acre square of green, and then past that, it's just right back into the grave. into
Let's get the
barren
hell out of
places.
here.
And she's like, I have one more thing if you all want. And she pulls out. She has like a few little like mason jars that are filled, that's suspended in some kind of fluid. Has some kind of tongue in it. Tongue's about a few inches. She's like, if you ever need to communicate with me, just go ahead. And she starts trying to hand them out to you guys. And just eat the tongue, and we can have a short little conversation.
I'm going to very respectfully decline.
You want one? Do you want me? You want one?
Pass.
You want...
You
Here,
hold on
Calder,
to
you can
one.
hold on to all of them for him.
Oh, sweet!
And,
I was hungry.
Those are for you.
Calder.
Oh, he's just gonna eat them all at once. He's gonna have like a. He's gonna be able to talk to her for 20 minutes, and then that's it.
Let's go, please.
Let's go. This was a bad quest. Let's go.
It's.
We shouldn't
It's
have
time
picked
to
this
leave.
one. This one was real tough.
It's time to leave.
It was a good quest, Tom. My character.
It took like 3 or 4
My
sessions to
character
get
suffered through this.
Oh my god.
Thank you all so
I
much for
enjoyed
coming. If you have anybody else who you think would be interested in living in this simulation or would like to go through it, please feel free to direct them.
Goodbye.
But don't tell them it's a simulation. I'll have to remove that part of the memory.
Walk calmly until we're past the horizon and then run away. Get me the hell out of here.
So, back to the map. I'm not going to make you guys roll for encounters. On the way back. 1, because you have this wonderful trail leading you back, doubling your movement speed.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh man.
Straight home. Back to Bastion.
This is the great,
I'm
for
getting
you
us
guys.
out of here.
So, on your way back, there is something that happens.
Oh, great.
You make your way through until you get about here.
Oh, look.
Cow.
Which,
It's something from
One
that
sec.
Sunday episode. Something from the Sunday.
let me change the music to just something a little not as peppy.
No.
But still nice. It's still fine. It's still fine.
Okay.
You're traveling through. When you're following the trail back. When you hear off in the distance like the loud sounds of construction. It sounds like hammering on nails.
What the hell is that?
A lot of stuff going on.
Didn't we come through this way on the way in?
I remember, wasn't the Adite shrines further north?
Were we gone for so long? What year is it?
No, it couldn't be that long.
Oh my god.
As you stop, you're approached by several, say 5 or 6, black-robed figures. Orlith,
You guys again?
Orlith, you're like, you just like, oh, your heart, you just like, all your worry goes at rest as you recognize one of them, the old elven man.
Hey, buddy!
Who you met in the
Leo!
church long ago. And they do also have with them a few Tritons as well, similarly clad.
You friends?
Yeah, yes, well, they're part of my religion and Leah's religion. Welcome to
All right.
we have new members.
Orlith, what are you doing out here? Oh, it's nice to see you. Camp, they're calling it Fort Sonai out here.
Wait a minute.
Familiar.
Oh yes, our patrons, Santana and Ronai, they've recently come into quite the sizable of wealth.
Where?
They're starting our own.
We're playing the game wrong, guys. We're playing the game wrong.
They've
Okay.
They are building
They,
a fortress.
They started to build a fortress.
yes, almost our own little bastion for our disciples here.
Okay.
We got stuck in a simulation.
Oh, they killed a dragon.
They killed a
I hate those fuckers so much.
Oh shit! They did kill a
Sadly.
dragon? Holy shit! How'd they do that?
He puts
It's a-
It's a long fight. It's a long fight.
Oh my god!
It's actually mostly Sylvia. Sylvia and Santana, the ranger, and then he puts his arm on his shoulder. He's like, I don't know if you do. I never knew her myself, but Sylvia, the ranger, she didn't make it.
No.
She killed the dragon, but
Did she?
Sad to hear.
something got to her.
She loved my music.
Oh, and don't worry, we'll make a monument to her here.
Okay.
And all are welcome at Fort Zone. I tell you,
Can we rest here?
of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Been a while.
Finally, some
So-
safety.
Out of
Sylvia.
character, what this fort also does is you can start your quest from this location.
Yes, new
Also-
locale.
In this hex and all adjacent hexes, you don't have to roll adventuring rolls. You don't accumulate attention here.
Oh.
You don't get any of that.
Yeah.
Also, if you're a founder, you can take mercenaries out with you for free from here.
Mhm.
Which Orlith will be considered a founder.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I think while you're here, we're kind of short on time, so we're gonna jump a little bit quick because there's
Yes.
one last thing I want to get to.
Yes.
Aurelia, Kelder, and Atlas, you are approached by multiple times by these people who keep talking about a lot of similar stuff that Orlith keeps going on about. The one
Death
one
cycle.
last god, Ash Kilgorn, goddess of death.
Mhm.
They're all trying to get you to convert. They're like, oh yes, she's done so much. She's guided us. She guided. There's a reason why 4 people went to kill the dragon. Rodai, Santana, Sylvia, and Bronco, and the 2 non-believers didn't make it.
I'll pass, thanks.
What?
Right.
Bronco too.
Oh, that giant asshole. Oh, he made such good food.
He. Sadly, the Bastion is getting a little thin these days. Maybe it'd be better if you all stay here instead.
I've got kids I've got to raise.
I have a mountain that I was born from.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You
But
don't
you're
have to
always
go.
welcome here. You're always welcome here.
Appreciate the
Especially
hospitality.
And Leah's like, I'd love to stay, but I have some business in Bastion for now.
We'll come back.
And also, one thing to warn you guys with: when you make an establishment like this, they can try and lure people from Bastion to move here instead.
Does the Sunday crew, is it competing with Bastion?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're doing great.
The ripples.
Yeah. But
There's
you
a
guys
new
can
fort in
stay.
town.
A new fort in town. It
Oh.
seems lots of disciples and also some Tritons, which
Yeah.
I don't think anybody here has interacted with the Tritons before.
I did.
So Orlith did, yeah.
I have to add some text here to.
It was with. Oh, I know who. Okay, now I remember.
I have to
I
add.
died that day too.
There we go.
Well,
Oh yeah, that was with yeah.
Uchira. Yeah.
Thing with your character is dying
Yeah.
that day.
Oh yeah, I died that day too.
I died many days,
Maggie.
guys. It's been good. It's been great.
Yeah, I change characters like you change underwear.
So, over the next few days, you all
Sorry, Big Deal.
make your way back to Bastion.
Okay.
Just gonna put a
It's
warning on the map.
Stone rainy walls welcome you in.
My home, Bastion.
All exhausted. Talk around the town is around the killed dragon.
I'm gonna go up to my mountain.
There's a lot of talk about controversial talk about a politician who is really against the exile. Some people are like, we shouldn't be so harsh to him. He wants to send people off instantly. But some people are like, no, he's not that bad of a guy. He's doing what's best for Bastion. We gotta watch out for ourselves.
It's all right. He
There's
won't
a
be
lot
an
of
issue soon.
that going on. Kelder, we got one last thing for you.
Yeah.
Kelder, you had a certain prisoner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope she starved to death.
Julia, who we established before, you left Sylvia
In charge.
in charge of
Oh, that bitch.
watching her.
Oh.
Died.
And who did Sylvia leave in charge of watching when she left for her job?
Ooh. I guess I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go find that bitch and then greet my kids.
Yes. So what's the first thing you do when you get back? You go find the kids?
I want to handle the crazy bitch before I bring the kids back to the place.
They're like you're adjacent to them essentially.
Okay. So I go find the crazy bitch first.
All right.
Ooh.
It's rainy. Kelder maybe
Cat
has
fight.
a little bit of a smile on his face, right?
Oh,
You're not afflicted with your blood curse anymore. You're back, you got your fancy reward, another job. I guess you didn't really actually complete the mission, but that's okay. You'll have to rescue the wizard another time.
We need an army.
Well, maybe Sunday Group can help you guys with that. 'Cause
Oh man.
We're not going there. No.
You push the door open, and it's just dark in here. You go in, and
I go into like my dagger ready. I don't like how dark it is.
no one seems to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! I'm gonna frantically go through each room.
Yeah, you frantically go through like this adjacent house that you had them in, this abandoned house essentially, and then there's nobody there. And then I think you're welcomed. I think somebody comes and you hear a knock at the door, and it's the older Jessie, the
Hey,
girl.
hey,
She's like, Kelder, where were you?
I was on a mission to go try to help somebody. What's going on?
And you can see, so she's like 12 years old. She looks like she's packed up. She's got like a backpack on her. She's got her little short sword with her. And she's like, Kelder, she's gone. And she took Jessie with her. And we can end it right there.
Why you do this to me?
Because Michaela chose a great person to watch Juliet.
Well, it was my best friend, okay?
Good old Amari.
Amari. How dare you, piece of shit, you beautiful son of an asshole. Ugh.
Things are finally going well for Kelder.
I don't know if they were going well. I don't know if everything was going well for us.
You know what? I wasn't blood cursed.
That whole trip,
That is a win.
that whole trip was pretty rough. I think
Yep.
this is the same trip that Kelder got like messed up on too.
So we can mark that as another quest. We're trying to track her down.
All right.
Damn.
Well.
And also, everybody gains 3 experience points
Ooh, yay! I'm gonna write that down.
for this long-ass, difficult quest.
I'm at 4 experience points. Sick.
Same.
I am now at 6. Haha.
All right. So, Atlas and Aurelia, you're both at 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 3.
At 3.
I'm at 4.
At 3 experience. You both should be at 4. I think you got one for
Oh.
the observatory job.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but that would have been 2. I had 1.
Wait.
Yeah, 1 plus the now 3 would be
If
4.
I hit
Yeah.
the level that I'm at, then I can go up, or I need to
Yes.
hit like I'm at level 3. If I hit 3, I go up to 4.
If you hit the level, your current level and experience, you level up.
Oh yeah, level up.
So,
Oh, okay,
you
okay.
both are at level 4 with 1 experience point now.
Hell yeah.
I'm level 5 now because
And
I'm
Orlith is level 5.
Huh?
Wait, no. You
Wait.
don't have.
Because I had 3. It said here. That's why. I was
Yes,
confused.
you didn't. You get 3 and then you subtract.
Oh.
Subtract to go back to 0. So you're
So
at
now I have 0.
3 experience.
Okay.
So now you're at 3 again. So if you get 2 more experience points, you level up to 5.
Got it.
Let's get the average. There you
Leah
go.
also levels up. And if you'd like to help train Leah, I could give Leah Healing Spirit.
Yeah.
Your little spell. Kelder, I think everyone except for Orlith levels up because Kelder was still level 3, right?
Yeah, I was still level 3, so I go to 4. Ah,
You go
shit.
4 with 2 experience.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick a feat later.
Well, them some HP rolls, y'all.
Mm.
Hey,
I
I got
took
a
average.
D6. 3 is fine.
For
Yeah, three's
sure, I
fine.
took average.
That's the thing with the D6. You can only gain or lose so many, right? Whereas if you're a barbarian, you're rolling a D12, you get fucked
Right.
real hard.
Yeah.
We'll figure this.
So we will have another mission to rescue. I think that'll be a Kelder specific mission
Yep.
That's
to
cool.
rescue them. We have the Rio specific mission
Huh?
and other ones. What mission do you guys want to do? Do we want to do the Rio one?
I don't know.
Well, Sylvia knew them, so she's not alive though. So maybe Oreo will join them this time. Yes.
That'll be cool.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
I might do Huck. Might be Huck next time.
You'd be a good one for that job.
Kangaroo.
King cool.
Look at that, no one died.
Huh.
I will also say you cannot take an NPC on you with that mission for the Rio mission. I don't
No,
think
it makes
any
sense.
NPC will by default. I will give you an option for somebody to join you during the mission. We'll deal with that. Then.
Amari.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hide it. It's gonna be Amari.
Can I take the lucky feat?
Doesn't even care about Sylvia. She
You
did.
can. I'll just kind of make fun of you for it because
Okay,
it's
cool.
kind of old, but you can totally take it.
Sick. Awesome. All right.
Yes.
That's
Hey, Leo rolled really well on HP.
Hey.
Yeah.
there we go. Lucky.
Oh,
yay.
hey guys. I'll have to go.
Yes, I have to go as well, so
yeah,
I'm going to
me
close it
too.
out really quick. Thank you to those who joined us. Super appreciate anybody who stopped by. We don't interact with chat, but we still appreciate the hell out of you, and thank you guys.
I do actually interact with the chat with person.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Person's
Awesome.
one. Yeah.
That is awesome. Unfortunately, I don't. I should start doing that. Thank you to everybody for being amazing. Mr. Tom for running the game. Appreciate the hell out of you guys, making my Wednesdays always a good time.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Heck yeah.
all y'all. All right, guys. Y'all take care. We'll see you hopefully next Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.